That's what I'll find you, Sammy.
Watch.
The Black Lodge isn't in this world. Inside there's a red room. Sammy. Great idea, kid. Rich, tastes incredible. You're just all around.
That's the game. Nightmare, the game hosted by video.
The gatekeeper!
To win, you must stop him.
Roll the dice.
The video board game Nightmare. The gatekeeper talks to you,
Whose turn is it next?
and you must answer him.
Answer me! Yes, my gatekeeper. Go for it!
Nightmare, a race against time for 3 to 6 million games.
Set party!
What was for dinner last night?
Chicken and wiggly stuff.
They won't forget stovetop stuffing. That won't dig right into us to just watch their memories improve.
Last night was stovetop. Stuff.
Make them stovetop, because everything else is just stuff.
Want to run your software fast? Then look for the Intel Inside symbol on your next computers. It says you've got a real power source on the inside. Like the upgradable Intel 486 microprocessor. Power it up and run your software at light speed. Intel, the computer inside.
President of Hag. It's bad enough that Sega Genesis had no 16-bit games, but this new Sonic the Hedgehog, oh, he really does my God. They say he's incredibly fast. Well, what's the hurry, mister? And about his attitude. Smarty pants. Why can't it be more like that nice boy Mario? Oh! Little brat!
Now, get Sonic free when you buy a Sega Genesis system at its new price of $149.99.
The Discovery Channel's high-quality programming lets viewers explore their world. And we want to take you to the happiest place on Earth, Disneyland. Start with your name, address, and phone number to the Discovery Channel Disneyland sweepstakes. One family of 4 will win 3 Disneyland Flex passports. Stay at the Disneyland Pacific Hotel and fly American Airlines.
Hello, everyone. Happy Friday, TGIF. We are going to be playing Penelope, Pendrick, and the Art of Deceit, a Nancy Drew-alike that has been out for 6 months now, but I haven't got to yet. I did stream the demo a while back, though. Am I hitting something? What am I hitting? Oh, I see. The wire of my microphone is caught in the wheel of my chair. That's unfortunate. Anyway, Edmund, hello, how are you? Turbo Socks, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Gabriella, hello, happy snuggly night. TGISN. Thank God it's snuggly night. Oh, Brandon, hello, happy Pride, half hero, and Turbo, and Kapow. Hi, Robbie, pretty late where I am, just heading to bed, so I'm gonna lurk. I appreciate the lurk so much. Hi, Mom, nice emojis. How is everyone? I was here for the demo stream. I think it was the first time I caught one of your streams. That is a special occasion. I'm glad you're back, Charlie. You'll probably remember I was not very good at the demo. So I'm a bit scared to play this, especially because it's supposed to be a really long game. Yeah, Edmund, okay, I'm gonna fix it because this is gonna be an issue. Oh, it was caught real bad. Good thing it's one of those wires that has like fabric around it. Anyway, how is everyone doing? Yeah, TGISN, let's make it a thing. TGISN, it just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Oh, congratulations, Hero. That's awesome, especially the raise. A nice nap is good as well, though. What was the nature documentary about, Deanna? That's true, Charlie. That's true. It'll probably be on, like, whatchamacallit? The hint site. Oh my god. The hit site. You all know what I'm talking about? I can't believe I have like... Every day I lose another brain cell. What is the hint site called? I love that hint site. Anyway, it'll probably be on there, but I'd really love to just show off how smart I am. I'd really love to be really impressively smart and intelligent. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think I will need to use a walkthrough, but whatever. It's not Game Boob, it's Universal Hint System. Thank you, Gabriella. UHS, that's who I'm thinking of. Ravens. What about the ravens? Made you angry. Happy Pride, Madeline! Prepping stuff for Sunday. I'm hosting a collage event to make Pride bookmarks. That's so fun. I love collaging. One of my friends had a collage birthday party, and it was awesome. I still think about it. Thank you, Charlie. And thank you, Mom. Has anyone else played this game, by the way? I feel like a lot of people were commenting, asking me to play it. So I assume people have played it. Oh my god. Seasoned Investigator hard difficulty? No. No, thank you. Now this is an easy decision for me. I'm a classic detective. I like the sound of that. Just, I never got a style. I'm classic. I'm a timeless detective. Hello, Palm. How are you? If there's anyone out there that's finished this game without using walkthrough, I'll be highly impressed. Wait, is it really hard, Gabriella? Now I'm even more scared. I hope so, Brandon. I hope so. I hope this will be like the most fire stream. It'll go down in history. Learning of their family dynamic, how nurturing the birds are. Aw. Someone I know has been trying to befriend crows, not ravens, but I think they're both corvids, right? But yeah, they seem to be very intelligent. What was the species you were watching about, Edmund? Why are my screens overlapping like this? Okay. Yeah, where is easy mode? Thank you, Charlie. That's a good question. Where's baby mode? Baby detective mode. This setting includes a pencil and paper, brackets, not provided. Good luck! That's so ominous. What do we get for normal difficulty? In-game notes that keep track of important plot points and story details as the game progresses. I really need that because, as previously established 1 minute ago, I'm losing more brain cells every minute of the day. A checklist that stays updated with all the current tasks. I love a checklist. I love a checklist. Yeah, okay, so you're similar to me, Kapower. You played the demo. I don't even remember much about the demo except that I got a really easy puzzle wrong. I just couldn't figure it out. Normal, hard, please, it's too much. Started it during a school break and ran out of time to finish. What did you think of it in what you played, Palm? I've seen this game before, not played myself. Interesting, no one's played it, really. Creepy knocking sounds, I love that for them. Definitely has tough moments. There's one, or actually Gabriella has played it. There's one specific spot where a lot of people have gotten very stuck, myself included. Well, please give me a little gentle nudge when that happens. Oh. Baby detective mode for detective baby solving baby crimes. Crime boss baby! Yeah, we're gonna track down the crime boss baby. Would you like how to learn how to play before continuing? This feels like a weighted question. Do I? I feel like I can say no. Like, this is like a Nancy Drew inspired game. Like, I know Nancy Drew pretty well. I think I can say that. Enjoyed what I played, need to get back into it. Okay, good. Watch out, training corvids is a common pipeline. You can get them to be a band of thieves. That sounds great. I did not mean for my last comment to make it seem like I have the biggest detective brain on the earth. No, it didn't, Gabriella. It didn't come across as that at all. Wow. I'm gonna start making creepy knocking sounds. I could do it right now. Whoa, what was that? That was so creepy. Tutorial? You think, Charlie? Okay. Move. Oh, it's just like a little manual page. Movement. I know my lefts from my rights. L. Left. Not for you, though. This is actually, in fact, chat, this will shock you. This looks like an L. To you, right? And usually when you see your hand in an L, it means it's the left. This, in fact, is my right hand. Holy shit, right? Holy shit. I just blew your mind. Because guess what? Guess what? My camera is like flipped. So you're seeing me backwards. You've never seen not backwards Snuggly. This is not what I really look like. I actually look very different when I'm not reversed. Think you'll be fine. The UI is very, very similar to Nancy. I've heard people say that this game is like the most hi Ham. Ham is here, by the way. Gets like the Nancy Drew formula the most correct out of all the Nancy-alikes that have come out recently. Thank you, Brandon. I'm not really a detective. I just got a good vibe detector. A vibe detective. Nancy Drew and the Murder of Thieving Crows. Yeah, that would be a sick title. Huh? I didn't realize my opinion carried so much weight. Well, you were the only one who sounded off an opinion. So of course I was going to listen. Rotate puzzle piece, talk to you. Okay, this is self-explanatory. This is for baby detectives. Oh wait, there was more. Okay. There was more. Oh wait, this is a work of pure fiction. This is not based on a true story. Exactly, Edmund, but it's not. It's the reverse. The power of a single vote. That's democracy, folks.
I never expected that a
Ooh.
community college degree in creative writing would somehow evolve into
Oh wait,
me
I have
in
a
the real world
degree in
solving
creative
mysteries.
writing. I have multiple degrees in creative writing,
I
in fact.
was guessing that with an artistic major like mine, I'd probably end up working out of my field. But at a place like a fast food restaurant, or maybe a department store.
That hits hard.
lucky. But life has always been known for throwing curveballs, I suppose, and who knew they'd actually be worth writing about?
I want a typewriter.
An average writer with above-average detective skills, critics called me. I ignored the blatant jab at my writing ability to relish in the fact that something I had written had actual critics. My writing had made it through the never-ending stack of submissions to independent literary journals and other various obscure magazines, and was now being read and talked about by other human beings.
This is good
To my
voice
own
acting. I
surprise,
wonder, like,
however,
I know a lot of them are
biggest
voiced by the
source of my
creators. I wonder if this is
wasn't my
voiced
first
by
success as an
Julia,
But
who
as a
made
detective,
this, or like a
no one
someone
believed
else.
me when I said that Mrs. Jenkins' death wasn't what it seemed.
Jenkins.
Even someone who talked to the neighbors as little as I did would have known her well enough to confirm that she had no living family members. She would wistfully mention the lack thereof during the awkward conversations initiated by accidental eye contact while picking up our mail. So when her body was found with a currently dated letter from the brother I knew to have been dead for 5 years, I
That's
knew something was off.
juicy.
It was all a bit too involved of an adventure
I'm
to actually
intrigued.
get
Color
into
me
right now.
intrigued.
Long story short, I searched some records, talked to a few of her friends,
Oh, so this is a case that she's already solved.
and eventually had enough
Murder,
evidence to prove
murder,
my theory.
murder.
Turns out, the angry letter from her brother and the very suspicious gunshot wound to her head were just post-mortem attempts
Huh?
at staging
Staging
a
a
murder.
murder? Who wants
In
to stage a
reality,
murder?
a sushi chef at a struggling restaurant
Oh.
downtown
What?
prepared some pufferfish incorrectly, and the toxins were enough to kill the
That's
poor woman.
wacky.
Rather than deal with the consequences brought on by the health inspectors, they made up a motive and set up a scene in an alleyway.
How would they think that was going to be better in the end for them?
Fast forward to yesterday afternoon. I received a completely unexpected phone call. A small police force in the town of Carlisle, Connecticut, who knows how, had read my publication and tracked down my number. They're apparently in over their heads with some kind of unusual case, and wanted to find someone who could give a second opinion on everything.
I love
that's
the
been
idea that
happening
she
there
took a
during the past
Polaroid
week,
photo of the
based on
dodgy
how small
sushi,
their
by the
force
way.
is, and how sleepy their town sounds.
Evidence.
It's my best guess that they don't normally have much crime to deal with, and this might be a bit out of their wheelhouse. To be fair, it's also a bit out of my wheelhouse. But they sounded pretty desperate on the phone. They'd have to be. And wanted to fly me there as quickly as possible. I don't know anything about the case, but they promised to fill me in once I arrive and get settled. Hopefully they realize I don't really know what I'm doing.
Oh, good.
But hey, that makes for a much more interesting story for the readers.
So Penelope is like a
So,
journalist,
here
I
am,
suppose? An amateur
about to embark
journalist?
on my very first official case. I have a feeling that I have
Oh, this is
no
an
idea
origin
what I've got
story.
myself into.
Okay, sorry about that, chat. I didn't want to interrupt her too much. And I also wanted to make sure I know the story before going into it, because too many times has this happened that I read or talk over the lore, the backstory, and the context, and then I'm like, huh? What's going on? Did they mention that? And I don't want that to happen every time. Hey, Grey Fox, how are you? I still need to play Larabow. I know, Palm, I need to. I've wanted to buy them one in the past, but I just never have. Maybe this is just me, but I still get a moment of confusion every time there's a desk at the beginning of a game and it isn't Nani Manella's voice. I feel like it's less jarring because this is like not even a Nancy game, but I get what you mean. Ooh, yeah, welcome back, Turbo. What kind of snack did you grab? Yeah, I love the vibe of the typewriter. That's a fun antique. TLDR, I'm a genius. Who upstaging they murder? Apparently the sushi chef. A modern day JB Fletcher. Yeah, like I could actually see that mystery with the sushi chef being on Murder, She Wrote. Like a lower rated episode of Murder, She Wrote. Hey, Finn, just played this for my friends a few months ago. We enjoyed it. Okay, good. I was trying to, like, take the temperature of chat earlier, and not too many people had finished playing it. Ooh, heck yeah, P. Malahan. I hope you're doing well. I hope work is going okay. I mean, I feel like the fact that it's not very busy is good. But we can't turn on and off Penelope Pendrick's light like you can with Nancy's, and her light, no offense, not as good as Nancy's. Nancy's got that Tiffany lamp. This is like IKEA. This is not even IKEA. It doesn't have the identity, the distinct visual identity of IKEA. It's like a Walmart lamp. Sorry, Penelope. She does have the cool antique typewriter, though. Props for that. Thank you for letting her speak feminism. Yeah, we gotta listen to women. This is a revolutionary idea. Okay, let's board our pass to somewhere in Connecticut. Was that it? I can't see that up close. That's too bad. I wish I could read that up close after it was typed. Yeah, it says Carla, Connecticut. Okay, let's fly. Economy. They couldn't even afford to fly me out first class. 7:45 a.m. departure is rough. Oh, look at those beautiful fields. Oh, that's very immersive. Bong. At this point, everyone's like taking off their seatbelts before they've turned off the seatbelt sign. My personal pet peeve. Oh my god, I hate it so much when you're on the airplane and it lands and the flight attendant is like, everyone, don't take off your seatbelt until we turn off the seatbelt sign. Everyone freaking takes it off anyway. It's like, what? How is that gonna help you, taking it off early? What if you died because you took it off early? Idiot. Anyway. It's just a pet peeve of mine. Hello, Dogma. Definitely the last person you'd expect to see, but popping my head back in since I'm... Wait, you'll have to tell me because I don't recognize your username. Who are you? No offense. I hope you're enjoying the football, though. Negative 10 points for Ugly Lamp, yeah, already. But plus 15 points for Antique Typewriter, so it's still in the positive. Brandon, I think I told everyone last stream, I had applied for a job at a university library. They offered the job to me and I turned it down. to stay with my current job. I honestly, it was very anxiety inducing, kind of weighing up like taking the new job versus staying in my current job, because I don't love my current job, which I think I've mentioned, but the new job sounded like worse in almost every way. Like there are a few perks, like it pays more and it's in a library, but it's not at all related to anything about libraries. It's very much a boring admin job, even more boring than my current boring admin job. So I decided to turn it down ultimately, even though I would like to work in a library, but it's like that. It wasn't the vibe. It wasn't the vibe. Oh, is there a Murder, She Wrote episode where a chef was murdered with a fish? To be fair, I haven't seen all of them. I'm very selective. I always watch Murder, She Wrote episodes that kind of, their synopses resonate with me, so I skip a lot of them. This is like Nancy Drew Mira. It was very much heavily inspired by Nancy Drew. This is Penelope, Pendrick, and the Art of Deceit. As you can see, we're at the very start of the game. Nothing has happened yet. Nothing notable. Nothing to note. Nothing to check off. I don't have any questions yet. Yes, well, I think there's 4 Murder, She Wrote movies. I haven't seen them yet, but I think they were maybe just TV movies. But yeah, it's like 12 seasons. They also did books. The books came out after the TV show, and they're written by a bunch of ghostwriters, similar to Nancy Drew, but they're not as good as Nancy Drew. And the first batch of them are written by an old man, and some of them you can tell that he's not a woman. You can definitely tell, but they can be kind of fun reading, lighthearted reading. But I definitely recommend Murder, She Wrote as like a cozy TV show. It's not groundbreaking. Well, it kind of is groundbreaking, I guess. It was pretty influential, but it's you know, not gonna blow your turbo socks off, you know. Let's go to Connecticut. JK, Connecticut is not real. Oh, I can't wait to arrive in the exotic land of Connecticut. Yeah, Penelope, I almost said Nancy, is a high flyer. How are you, Capri Sunrises? Oh, okay, I thought so, Callan, but I didn't want to assume, because I've done that before and it's awkward. I hope you're doing well, enjoying the football. I've enjoyed your gym fits, your Zach Bryan gym fits. Robbie, don't even get me started on the remake with Jamie Lee Curtis. No. Okay, no, you've got me started. You got me started. First of all, Angela Lansbury did not want there to be a remake of Murder, She Wrote. They were talking about doing a remake with, I almost said Octavia Butler. The actress, I think her name is Octavia something. She was in The Help and various other things. Anyway, there was going to be, before Angela Lansbury died, they were planning a Murder, She Wrote reboot with this well-known actress. Angela Lansbury was like, please, over my dead body. So they canceled Octavia Spencer. Thank you. So they canceled the reboot. And then Angela Lansbury died. And they're like, oh, over your dead body? Bet. And now they're making a new fucking reboot with Jamie Lee Curtis as Jessica Fletcher, which is abysmal casting. Just abysmal. Angela Lansbury is like this cozy, like warm, grandmotherly vibe, and Jamie Lee Curtis is not that. She is not that. She does not fit the role at all, except that she's old, I guess. But it's and then the fact that they're gonna make like a more diverse version of the show, and then that got canceled, and they're like, oh, let's just make it another white woman, but like a worse white woman. It's why are we doing this? Why are we like, who wants this? Who is like, oh, I just love a remake of Murder, She Wrote, and you know who I love more than Angela Lansbury? Who I could see more in that role? Jamie Lee Curtis? Wrong. No one has ever expressed that sentiment. Yeah, anyway. What if you die, idiot? My perpetual internal monologue while driving. Oh, people drive me crazy on the road. I've had multiple people recently, like people on bikes and people in cars, like waving me to do illegal things. Like I'll be in my car and they'll be like, oh, go in front, like pull out in front of me. And I'm like, no, I'm waiting till I feel safe. Don't try to make me do something that I don't feel safe doing. Don't do that. Stop it. What are you doing? Oh, it gets my goat, I'll tell you that. Hello, Nino, how are you? What was the library's lamp game like? Lame. Oh my god. Actually, the final straw deciding I didn't want this job, I went to see like kind of the workspace. It was like the back rooms. It was like this big, like, warehouse type room, giant ceilings, and these little, like, 1980s cubicles, but there was, like, no one in there. And apparently mostly, like, they're not, people don't really work in there. Not a lot of people are working those cubicles, so, like, 90% of them are empty. And it was really hot and just a weird vibe. I was like, I don't see myself working in this space. I have a friend who works at a university library. You maybe made the right decision. Oh no, because like I do want to work there eventually. I just really don't like resonate with my current kind of field that I'm in. My mom has so many of the Murder, She Wrote books. I'm working on a collection. I have quite a few at this point. There is a good used bookstore near me, and I went with my friend Andrea when she visited me last year, and we found a stack of them, and we bought a bunch, and I've been thinking about that ever since, and this is like now like a year later. I was like, oh, I should go back to that used bookstore. Maybe they'll still have some Murder, She Wrotes. I didn't really think they would. It was like over a year later. I went in, the same stack of Murder, She Wrote books were in the exact same pile, in the exact same place on the floor, so I bought more of them. It was incredible. Hey, Austin, thanks for popping in. I had like a little vacation. I went to visit family, but it was stressful because I just had the job interview and then I was trying to decide what to do, but it was good overall. Yeah, and I think it's made me appreciate my current job more, kapow, which is good. Biggest thing this game is lacking, IMO is a cozy environment. IRL, I wouldn't want to visit some dumpy apartment complex in Connecticut. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of quintessential to a good Nancy game, so we'll see. We'll see how I feel. I have not, Mitra. I've been, like, kind of semi-absorbing it via osmosis, but also not really. I think Canada won a game. I think we did, but that's about it. I think, like, deep in Vancouver, where, like, all the matches are going on, people have been very patriotic and out on patios wearing red and white and stuff, but where I am, I kind of, like, remain ignorant. Yeah, boo to remakes, why? Yeah, why can't we have multiple female detectives? Why can't they do, like, there's no reason they couldn't have done, like, something very similar to Murder, She Wrote, just with a different character. Like, just, like, the vibes of Murder, She Wrote, just a completely different character. Maybe she has even the same profession, but like, a slightly different personality. Like, why couldn't we have done that? It's literally just kind of capitalizing on nostalgia in a gross, horrible way. I can't stay as I've been out at the pub. Well, hey, and I'm working in the morning, so I'll probably be dipping very shortly. No worries. You're amazing too, Callan. I'm glad you had a good night out. Yeah, it is awful. It's so disrespectful. It's so, like, the fact that she deliberately said, I do not want this remake to be made, and they're like, fuck that, you're dead now, what are you gonna do about it? The audacity. So I think we should all blacklist the Murder, She Wrote reboot. Also, there's going to be like a biopic of, this is kind of related, a biopic of Fred Astaire coming out with, like, I think Tom Holland is Fred Astaire. Fred Astaire literally said, like, in his will or something, he never wanted a biopic made about his life. And they did it. They're making one. It's like, does that mean nothing to you? This person is dead. Do you have no respect for them? Like, it was like basically their dying wishes that this didn't happen. And they're like, no. No, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Like, what? Oh, I hate it. There's another thing I was gonna say, semi-related, but I can't remember now. Maybe it'll come back to me. I would like to watch the Golden Girls at some point. It seems fun. Yeah. It's nuts. This is how I found out about the Murder, She Wrote reboot. It sounds awful. I'm so sorry to have to break it to you, Half Hero. Yeah, it's awful. Glad to see you too, Capri Sunrise. Happy Pride. Yeah, I don't know if it's like necessarily her being like stereotyped as as a scream queen or anything. She just doesn't, she's not cozy. She's not a cozy person. And I think she also is known for having a bad personality off screen. Yeah, terrible drivers, terrible. It's like, stop. Literally just saw the Backrooms movie tonight. What did you think, Finn? Because I went to see it, I think last Tuesday, and I loved the first half, and then the second half, I literally could pinpoint the part where I was like, oh, and then it just, whoop, like, as much as I liked the first half, I equally disliked the second half, which is such a shame. Well, I hope, again, Austin, in the future, I would still like to work in the library, but in a more interesting and fulfilling role. This job was basically just, like, become really familiar with HR policies, and then you tell them to other people. It's like, no, thanks. I work as a public librarian, but the vibes are much more chaotic. I work with kids there. See, that's kind of why working in an academic library appeals to me. No offense to children, I'm just, like, I'm not good with kids so much. And I like being in, like, a research environment, like the one I applied to has, like, archives as well, and I love, like, the idea of archival work is so interesting to me. So I'd like to kind of find a way to transition into that. Oh, wait, you should go to sleep. I'm gonna be going for a while. Well, we'll see. We'll see how much my stamina is. Same, Gabriella. That sucks, though. Yeah, like, I feel like used bookstores are so hit or miss. Any notable gems you found in odd little bookstores? Well, a lot of Murder, She Wrote. There's actually, so, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, Capri Sunrises, but I, post about things on there sometimes, and when I went to visit my family over the weekend, I went to my favorite used bookstore, and I posted my haul on my Instagram story, and the best thing about this used bookstore is that someone in the past clearly donated a massive Nancy Drew collection, and I'm not talking like the little yellow hardbacks that you see everywhere. I'm talking the deep cuts. They have, like, the River Heights series, the spin-off romance series set in River Heights that doesn't even have Nancy. They've got the Nancy Drew on Campus series. They have so many of the Nancy Drew files. They've got those super mysteries. And the best thing is, after the first time I went there, they obviously ran out of room on the shelves, so they put them in a little cardboard box, which is, like, shoved underneath this, like, a shelf opposite, like, way down on the floor. You have to be, like, squatting on the floor to even see it. So no one knows it's there. No one knows this treasure trove of Nancy Drew books are there except me. So every time I go there, I just pick out a few more, push the box back in, and leave. Like, and they're so cheap. They're like $2. It's so great. It's the best thing ever. Hello, Weekend Cause. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Octavia sponsor as a detective would be cool. But, yeah, I guess it wasn't to be. What did you think of Toy Story 5, Palm? I feel like a Toy Story 5, like, every time a new one comes out, I'm like, the last one really felt like it should have been the last one. Oh, was he, Palm? Yeah, I'm a big old Hollywood fan. I read his, like, autobiography when I was in high school, written by a ghostwriter, and it was really interesting because there are obviously some things that he really did not want to talk about. Like, I think his first wife died quite young, and it was basically, like, one line that was like, and then she died, now back to the rest of my life, and it was like, it clearly was something that was, like, just too personal for him, even though he'd been, like, I don't know, they were writing this autobiography. I don't think it would have been his idea to write the autobiography in the first place if he was so adamant about not having, like, you know, biopics of his life made. Was, like, quite a private person. I'm sure it's like a, I don't know, studio idea or something. But yeah, he's an interesting fella. I really like Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers movies. My sister is a hater for real. She made me turn off the live stream on the TV for Love Island. To be fair, I think there's a lot more demand for Love Island than Snuggly streams where I just sit here staring at a door, not playing the game. One of the trailers at the theater was Robert Pattinson as Chris Hansen, the astronaut. Whoa. As for the back rooms, I liked it. I definitely couldn't say that I disliked it. I do prefer Kane's YouTube. See, I hadn't heard of him or seen any of his videos, and I actually still haven't. But, yeah, I liked the vibes of the film. I thought they made some really, like, good decisions, like setting it in the furniture store as, like, a kind of nod to, like, the origins of the original Backrooms image being of a furniture store. Like, there were some really good details. I loved the, like, 90s nostalgia vibes. There were some really good shots. And I thought in the first half, I was like, oh, they're trying to do something really interesting, making the Backrooms like a metaphor for, like, depression, and saying something about mental illness. And then it just was so ham-fisted in the second half and so clumsy. It was like he didn't even have depression anymore, and they were just like, he is mentally ill, and just, like, made him like a psychopath. I don't know. Weird. Sorry, slight spoilers for the Backrooms. But yeah. Best part of my job is that I get to go home and there are no kids there. I'm from Scotland. The reason I'm still awake at 2:30 a.m. is because I was up watching us lose. No! But at least our fans are having a great time over there. Aw, that's disappointing. I don't know how invested you are in football/soccer, though. I worked in the archives in undergrad. Such a fun job because there's a lot of snooping. Even though I love what I'm doing now, I miss it a lot. I'm so jealous, Palm. I literally, when I was living in the UK, I, like, was signing up for a volunteer position in the archives there, and that would have been so cool, like a really old English city. And I signed up, I filled out the form, and I sent it back to them, and then they just ghosted me. Maybe it was because I wasn't from there? I don't know. But yeah, I wish we had half-price books here. I've been to a few with my friends from the States, and I'm so jealous. I don't use social media, so I didn't have a good place to post it, but a bookstore I went to on vacation had a pretty sizable Nancy Drew collection. I had to take a picture. Sick. I hope it wasn't my secret collection. Need one more of the yellow hardcover Nancy's to complete my collection, but it's a limited edition title in that format, and it's selling for like $100 used online. Maybe I don't have that. Which one is it, Gabriella? Hello, Laura. Welcome in. I hope you're feeling better. Being sick is so frustrating. Yeah, Toy Story 3 did feel like the perfect end. I remember going to see Toy Story 4 because I think I was, like, with my mom and we were just looking for a movie to watch. And I thought that was pretty good, but I don't know why they had to make another one. I was open to liking Toy Story 5, but I didn't. I thought it was super contrived. I could tell it was trying to bank on nostalgia / assumed audience love of Toy Story 2. That sucks, yeah, because, like, even though Toy Story 3 felt like the perfect end, the writing in Toy Story 4 was still pretty decent, I feel like I remember. But yikes. I don't mind nostalgia, but it's just so obvious that it felt like it took away from the film. No. Oh, Chris Hadfield. Who's Chris Hansen? Who's Chris Hansen that if I was thinking of Chris Hadfield? I feel like it was a good big screen movie. The feeling was not the same as his original work, probably because they wanted a bit more gore in there. There was a lack of empathy. Interesting. You know what I also think about the Backrooms movie is that they showed, like, the spooky entities way too much. They just got to be not scary. And also, for me personally, and I know this doesn't make a good movie, and this doesn't make a good video game, but I feel like the scariest parts of the Backrooms are, like, nothing is actually in there, and that you can't ever escape. Like, all the Backrooms, like, media, like, games and, movies, like, they include both those things, which is not, like, the scariest version of the Backrooms, for me personally, but also what's the point of making a video game where there is nothing there, and you can't escape, and you can't do anything? It's just like a walking simulator. I think there is one of those, actually, that I wouldn't mind playing at some point, but I think it's called, like, Pools or something. A Backrooms, like, walking simulator. I got on YouTube to watch your stream and got sucked into a video about a local museum closing. No, that's so sad. That's okay, Camelot, because we've just been yapping. I haven't done anything. We've just got into the game. Like, we clicked the plane ticket at the start of the game, and I haven't done anything since then. That English archive probably thought you were a spy. They're like, Canadian? No, thank you. Even though my granddad was born there and lived most of his life there. Come on, I have a connection. All the Nancy Drew books were up on the shelf in the open. Your secret is safe. Thank God. Thank God. I want to know everyone's dream Nancy Drew collection book. Ooh, that's a tough one. Right now it is. So when I went to this, okay, hold on. I'll get my books to illustrate this. Hold on tight, friend. Okay, when I went to this bookstore when I was away, they had Nancy Drew, The Summer of Love Trilogy, #1, and Nancy Drew, The Summer of Love Trilogy, #3, but they didn't have #2, and I posted about it on Instagram, and then I went onto Thrift Books, and I saw they had one in very good condition available, so I put it in my basket, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll place a Thrift Books order in the near future. I checked like a day later, and the very good condition one had been sold, so if it was one of you, I swear. I don't know, it seems like such a coincidence that would happen. Like, how much demand is there for, like, Nancy Drew, like, The Summer of Love Trilogy, book #2? Like, maybe my enemy is out here buying up all the editions of Nancy Drew Summer of Love #2 so I can never complete the trilogy. A marshmallow monster sounds fun, Edmund. Did you get it? And have you been using it to shoot marshmallows? 57 to 64. Oh, I don't have those. Printed as limited edition hardcovers. But to be fair, like, that era is probably my least favorite of all the Nancy Drew eras. Like, when they first shifted over to, like, Simon & Schuster, I think the writing is not very good. I don't enjoy a lot of those. So, you know, I don't necessarily need to be a completionist with my collection. I'd like to get more of the, like, original, like, books before the rewrites, especially the ones that have, like, the classic covers. I have, like, a few of them, but they're all, like, the ones with, like, no dust jacket, basically, and with very plain covers. Sorry, I'm looking at them over there, and I'd like more that have the actual cover. There are some really cool foreign editions people were talking about in the Discord recently, and I'd actually been looking at some of the Norwegian ones on Etsy, which have really nice covers. But I don't have enough room to get foreign edition Nancy Drew books right now. Yeah, I barely have room to expand my collection. Like, I'm running out of room for Files books, to be honest, which is scary and devastating. Chris Hansen, the guy from The Bachelor. Oh, is he? Yeah, we're staring at a door, making no gaming progress. This game is supposed to be like 21 hours long. It's gonna be like 42 hours when I finish it. That's my playthrough. I'm slowly collecting the original Nancy Drew books with the original printing. See, yeah, that's the ones I want to collect more of, because I have a small collection of those, but not very many. And I find it interesting, like, looking at the differences. I agree Toy Story 3 had the best ending and honestly should have ended there. Yeah, it's literally just capitalism, the fact that they have made more. The Lavender Cover Digest series with the... I don't think I'm familiar with those. Hold on. Nancy Drew Digest. Is this gonna bring up... Oh, I don't think that brought up anything that's useful. No, maybe you shouldn't be telling me your, like, dream Nancy Drew books, because, like, what if now I become the person who, for me, bought that Nancy Drew #2 book in my Summer of Love trilogy? What if you're like, oh, there's this really cool Nancy Drew book I want to get, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that does sound really cool. Maybe I think I want that too. You're creating competition. Do you think there's a tiny bit of land in England that is officially Canadian? Oh, did you know that there's a tiny bit of land in England that is officially Canadian soil somewhere around the Devon area? I did not know that. I should go there. I was going to say, do they have a Tim Hortons there? But they actually have a stupid amount of Tim Hortons in the UK, just not where I was living. There's a lot in, I think, Belfast for some reason. Interesting. Yeah, some of them, like, don't change very much, and then obviously some are very much different. Oh, jealous, Gabriella. Original versions of the stories are so wild. Yeah, she had a gun. Ned basically stole Nancy's car, the racial profiling. Yeah. That's the stuff that's not as fun to read about. The Auntie Snuggly has all the part 2s and is a huge fan of the Murder, She Wrote remake. She sucks and I hate her. The Auntie Snuggly, gosh. So the Yul Guns. I hate Yul Guns. Yul Guns! I hate Yul Guns. My alter ego, my evil twin. Ignoring the fact that I actually do have a twin. And I suspect I'm the evil twin, actually, out of the two of us. I do have the Nancy Drew yellow cover books and Hardy Boys blue cover books. I feel like the yellow covers all look really nice together. It's a shame. I mentioned in, for anyone in the point and click who saw my bookshelf organization video, some of mine are like sun damaged on the spines, my like original ones from childhood. But fortunately I didn't have enough space for all of my yellow ones on my shelves, so I could just tuck those in the back and pretend they don't exist. But I'd love to have, like, a library full of, like, a wall of books that are all Nancy Drew books one day. I want one of the OGs because my grandma read Nancy Drew as a girl in the 30s. Oh, that's such a lovely connection. I hope you can get one. Do you know what her favorite one was? Ah, I see, Edmund, I see. Good evening, George. How is Arizona? Is it hot there? German Stephen King books. Oh yeah, you've been learning German. How's that been going? Chris Hansen from To Catch a Predator, Dateline. Okay, I don't know who Chris Hansen is, I'm realizing. So I don't think that was as revelatory for me, unfortunately. Maybe it's because I'm Canadian. That's my excuse for, like, everything. I'm like, I'm Canadian, I don't know these things. I played the demo of this game and really liked it, but I don't think the full version is available on Apple, really. I hate my stupid Apple computer. It can't play anything. Yeah, it's kind of unfair that, like, you kind of have to have a PC to be, like, a serious gamer. It's unfortunate. Especially because, like, a lot of the Nancy Drew games, I think, used to be available on Macs, but now more of them aren't. Oh, that's sweet, Edmund. I actually don't know. She just talked about liking Nancy Drew generally. She actually introduced me to Nancy Drew by taking me to the 2007 movie and buying my first game, Blackmore Manor. Oh, that's so meaningful. I love that you have that connection with your grandma. That's so sweet. Yeah, I remember going to see the movie in theaters, the 2007 movie. Iconic. I need to rewatch it. Hello, Ms. Lemon, how are you? I love these collection aspirations. Recently found some early originals, but they're in pretty bad shape for the price. That's so disappointing. Yeah, I find that the prices can be so hit or miss. Like, and kind of this comes with, like, you know, after a certain point when you become obsessed with something, you can kind of get a feel for when a price is, like, fair or not. Like, I remember Mary Love Me and I were at a bookstore once, and they had, like, a 90s, just like one of the 90s mystery story Nancy's on display, and it was for sale for like $35. I'm like, you can get this for $2 in a lot of places. What do you mean $35? Ridiculous. Good luck with your German lesson, Edmund. Rip me and my 10-year-old MacBook off. Yeah, I'm kind of stressed because, like, I like to play video games. I don't know if you know this about me. But I feel like, when am I going to be able to afford to buy a new computer? Because this computer is pretty old at this point. which is sad. I got it in 2020, which is like old for computers. It's on Windows 10 still. It wasn't able to make the transition to Windows 11. And like it's getting obviously like more and more outdated, less and less able to play new games. I do have a PlayStation 5, but like apparently like a new console generation is coming up. What am I gonna do then? Buy another new freaking console that's also gonna be really expensive? Anyway, it's stressful. That's a good point. This Robert Pattinson movie might end up being pretty confusing for people then, yeah, if you don't realize it's based on someone. I didn't see the trailer for it when I went to my local movie theater, so maybe it's not even playing over here. I don't know, though. That's not backed up by fact or anything. I rewatched it recently, and it is weird. Very trying to be Nickelodeon with one of the characters. Interesting. Ooh, 40 degrees Celsius, but it's okay. It's a dry heat. Oof, that's warm. That is warm. But I guess, like, you've got probably air conditioning, which is, like, the thing in Canada. It's like air conditioning is not very common, even though it does get quite hot in the summers now. The lavender-covered Nancy Drew books are called Twin Thrillers. It was a book club edition where 2 books were collected into a single volume. The art from one cover was used for slide puzzle. Oh, the one with the ballerina. Okay, hold on. Nancy Drew Twin Thrillers. Sorry, this is just like a chatting stream now. I apologize. Oh, those are pretty. Yeah, those are really nice looking. I like the spines of them. Dang, okay. You might regret telling me that. Nancy's outfits are amazing. I do remember that. Pretty iconic. Yeah, please sleep, Robbie. I know it's late for you. But I'm glad that you enjoyed the stream enough to have a chitter-chatter with us. Sleep well. That might not have used parts in 2022, but now it's stuck on Windows 10 too. I mean, there's like some perks to being on Windows 10, I guess. But yeah, it's rough. I do technically have a laptop, like a gaming laptop as well, that I got like more recently when I moved to the UK. But like that one honestly struggles to run games more than my like older PC, the desktop does. Like this desktop is from, like I say, 2020. My gaming laptop is 2023. And I was trying to play like the Alan Wake 2 DLC on it, and it couldn't do it. And then I tried it on my desktop from obviously quite a few years before, and it worked fine. It's weird. I guess it's like this is obviously has more power than a laptop, but I don't know, it's unexpected. Because it's like you're a freaking gaming PC. Do your job. But I just need to swap the motherboard though. The CPU is newer. See, I'm not wise on the technical side of things, so maybe there are ways I could improve both my laptop and my desktop. To be honest, I think my laptop, I need to clean out the fan because I'm sure it has lots of cat hair in it, but I'm scared about doing it. I keep trying to get my brother to help me out with it because he's like a computer guy, but we keep forgetting. I'm making my old PC work until the Steam machine comes out. Yeah, the Steam machine looks like it's going to be cool. Ooh, enjoy your ice cream, Kapow. Yum. I hate how quickly devices become obsolete due to the software updates. Yeah, I do too. It sucks. It sucks so much. I worked in a used bookstore and now cursed with the ability to recommend books people don't need but really want. It's a skill. What's your wacky PC, Edmund? I just download old games sometimes, so worried my security won't be good. Oh, I got, what is it? Some, like, my brother recommended it to me, the, one who is, like, whatchamacallit? Computer-y one. It's, like, a free one that was not bad. I forget what it's called now, though. What the freak is it called? I'm sorry, Miss Lemon, I'm letting you down. I'm trying to see if it's... No, it's not in my little... Oh my god, now I can't think of any words. Ignore me. Not yet, Gabriella. I think I'm ready now, though. Let's read this note. From the official City of Carlisle Police Department, Ms. Pendrick, since Carlisle isn't exactly a tourist destination, we don't have any hotels. Instead, we've set you up here at the Rosewood Apartments. Nice and central, but I apologize in advance. We'll be in touch. Sergeant Russell. Ominous. Oh, this is my door. Rattle, rattle. Huh? Oh. Item. Key. Use. Good. I see, I didn't need the tutorial for that. I remember this from the demo. Oh, suitcase time. Penelope? Constitution State. Is that like the real... the real tagline of Connecticut? That's so lame. I paid $3 for that? Why do I have this? What am I gonna use it for? Did I just buy that as like a little souvenir? I was like, oh, this is cute. That's my name! I'm gonna buy it. Okay, we've got some gingham, we got some stripes, we've got like a abstract geometric pattern, a gray sweater, gray. You wouldn't catch me wearing gray any day of the week. What an uninspired tone. Cash color. Oh, phone ringing. I like this phone though. Oh.
Hello?
Hello, this is Pendrick. This is Sergeant Russell. I'm going to be your contact down at the Carlisle Police Department during your stay here. Glad to see you had no problem finding your accommodation, and I hope you've had some time to get acquainted with the place.
I've had lots of time getting acquainted with the door. Yeah, planned obsolescence. It sucks. Just last year, I got newer parts to put into my PC to keep it up to date. What a hassle. Ugh. Yeah, I should probably do that, to be honest. I could chill in that apartment. Yeah, I need more time to look at it. He called me too fast. I did see the crack in the ceiling that looked like a structural concern. Like, what if I was just, like, sleeping and the ceiling collapsed on me and killed me? Sassy. Sassy.
If I couldn't find my room, that would make for a bad first impression of my detective skills.
You're not wrong. The last thing we need right now is another person who can't find what they are looking for.
Huh?
To put it mildly, the past week has been overwhelming. 3 people gone missing, one right after the other. Only a couple days in between each. Our entire department is 3 people, for crying out loud.
That's
we're
bad.
Not equipped to handle something like this. What we're equipped for is either graffiti related or has to deal with noise ordinance.
3 people in a week? All in this little town?
We've never
That's like the whole population of the
The
town.
worst part is that there's so many unknowns. Our gut is telling us that these disappearances...
I hope there is a murder in this
You
game.
think they have to be, right? But try explaining that to the county chief. Without concrete proof, he just sees this all as a whole lot of...
What? But like,
potentially
I
not
bet
even
no
a
one
crime.
has even gone missing in
We're
this
getting
town
no
since like
outside help with this,
1892.
No matter how much we beg.
How can it be a coincidence that they all went missing in a
okay.
week?
Well, that answers why you brought me up here, rather than literally any cop in the state. That one was the real mystery.
Hehe.
Desperate times call
I
for
make that
desperate
joke
measures,
all
they
the
say.
time.
No offense.
None taken, trust me.
Officer Vasquez was the one that read your publication. He relayed it to me afterwards, and we all agreed that you seemed to have some pretty solid intuition. It was his idea to reach out. Anyway, let's get down to business. I'll be sending you some documents that we...
Huh?
Unauthorized call time expended.
What?
Please enter 4-digit PIN to
They're
continue
cutting
to
me
use
off! What kind of nonsense is this? Okay. Connecticut is the nutmeg state. See, that's more interesting to me. I can get behind... Oh, sorry, the music scared me. I thought it was like a goat. I don't know why. I can get behind nutmegs much more than the American Constitution.
Now.
Okay, that's how we sleep. If we want to. We've got an alarm. Nobody tell her. Nobody tell me what. Nice room. Looks fancy. Wait, let's get a... Hold on. Let's get more of a view of the room. Okay. There's my... I got my handy dandy trusty typewriter. Notes. Sergeant Russell. Okay, so I can call him back, hopefully. Hopefully they'll let me do that. You gotta give me some more time. I'm good for it, I swear. Oh, we can turn on the sink. This is such a classic Nancy Drew sink shot. But you can actually turn on the sink. Only like the cold water though. Maybe this, I'll need this for a puzzle. I gotta remember that this is here. Maybe we need to make something damp at some point. We need to make something wet. Maybe, oh, and we can turn on the boiler. Okay. Oh, I was hoping I could leave it on and then like burn down my hotel room. So what I'm getting is we'll need to like do like a soup making puzzle later. Put water in pot. Put in canned soup. Turn on soup. Boil soup. Soup puzzle. New Jersey has a piss yellow license plate. I feel like a lot of license plates are yellow. What's that bucket down there? Is that to catch like leaks maybe? Am I gonna need this bucket? Why can I look at that bucket? Everything feels vaguely sinister and vaguely significant. I wanna look in the fridge. That's what I really wanna do, but I can't. Okay, that looks like black mold. I think I might die in this hotel room. There's multiple ways I could die in here. What if I was falling asleep and a plane crashed in my room and crushed me? I hope that wouldn't happen. That seems very unlikely.
I need something for this.
Oh, I need something to make this
I
work.
need something for this.
So I need like a remote. Like this. Haha. Oh, what's this? Pablo's Pizza. I think I called this number in the demo and it didn't have anything. Hold on. It didn't have anything. Oh my god. There was no response is what I was trying to say. Speaking of goats, did you see a Jeep was born and lived? Her name is Clara, like a goat-sheep hybrid? Like when a mama goat loves a daddy sheep very much? I guess maybe it would be the opposite. Like that thick kind of vibe? Oh.
I need something for this.
Okay, maybe I need to like get like a DVD later. I'm gonna call for a pizza. Oh no, I can't call anyone! I've been cut off, I forgot.
Unauthorized call time expended. Please enter 4-digit PIN to continue to use line.
Fuck off, Siri. What is my 4-digit PIN? Maybe it's my room number? But maybe not at the same time.
Weird.
Is this like a, you know, where you blur your eye and you see something? All I'm seeing is eyeballs and lines. Is it working for you, chat, when you blur your eyes and see something? All I'm seeing is lots of eyeballs. And that's what I'm seeing even when I don't try blurring my eyes. I was never good at those kind of puzzles. Dawn dish soap. Oh my god, I just got that. Dawn Draper dish soap. I'm still watching Mad Men. Chat, you'll have to put up with my Mad Men nonsense a little longer. I'm on season 6 now, the end of season 6. It's very dramatic. Oh! We get to go to the bathroom! Oh, toilet time! Toilet time! Hi, soft-hearted, how are you? Time is passing. That's a little intimidating.
Weird.
Okay, wait, let's do it again. Same result. Lines. Maybe this will have more meaning later on. Okay, what's my room number? How do I... Papers wrestling. Oh, it's 101, so it couldn't be my room number if it's a 4-digit code. I feel like I got stuck on this last time as well. Oh dear. Ugliest license plate award goes to Vermont, which is ironically one of the prettiest states. What does their license plate look like? Would love a soup puzzle. And if you mess up, you hospitalize some poor soul with food poisoning, like maybe myself. Yeah, that would be great. Hello, person room 100. Hello, room 103. Who's rustling those papers? Who's up rustling they papers? This room 102.
Hello?
Take a hint.
Do you have a second?
Rude. I like how the
Fine,
dialogue
what?
box
Leave it
pops
on you.
up.
Actually, you know what? Don't tell me. You've already wasted enough of my time.
I like your shag. That was... I referred to your hairstyle, by the way. Get out of your hair. Get out of your shagged hair.
It's nice to meet you, too.
Well, spit it out. What do you want?
I don't know, actually.
I just moved into the room next door, and...
My condolences to both me and you.
Yeah, her
And
black
I
mold
was
looks
kicked
even
off
worse
the
than
landline.
my room.
It's asking for some kind of
good.
pin to activate it again.
This is how I solve this problem.
If I tell you how that thing works, can we agree that this door is now permanently off limits?
No. Nah.
Unfortunately,
You're still gonna give me
I
the pin,
can't
though,
really
right?
promise that.
Whatever. Then let's not drag this out. The phone code is
9.
followed by your room
Followed
number.
by my room number. I mean, maybe I could have
Thank
guessed
you.
that. I was close.
There's
I
no
was
way
up
I
on the
would've
room
guessed that on
number
my
hint.
own. Hey, I never caught your name.
Yeah, I was just wondering that.
Drop it.
That exchange really brightened up my day.
Are we gonna have like a enemies to lovers romance with her? I'm ready for that. I'm ready for you know, there's been so many of these Nancy Drew likes, but none of them have dared to make a lesbian Nancy Drew. Why not? That's what the world needs. Not more straight Nancy Drews. I actually order pizza. I'm excited. I'm gonna do that before I even call the cop back. She is very cute, but lambs and baby goats are both very cute, so isn't it surprising? I'll have to look her up later. Clara, born to a sheep mama and a goat dad. They're pretty sure a goat dad. I'm excited about that. I'm waiting on a Thrift Books order for CSI Season 5 because my library doesn't have it. Boo, that sucks. But I do like getting DVDs from the library. That's how I've been watching Mad Men. Toilet reminds me of Call 1555 Mystico and prepare to be amazed. Well, maybe Penelope will have a voice line. No, it's just bathroom sounds. She doesn't say any unhinged things when she shits. Unlike Nancy. I wish she did. Penelope needs to be a little bit more unhinged, please. I don't like my detectives to be hinged, you know? Okay, let's get this pizza. First I have to, it's 101, I think.
Please enter 4
It does, Palm. It really does. Also, why don't they even have a motel? It's not that small a town. Okay, so 9101.
Caller authorized.
Thank you. Oh, they wrote it down. I didn't even need to write it down for myself. That's so nice. Okay. 5553663.
Now isn't the best time.
What? It's always a good time for pizza. What are you talking about? The fact that she slammed the phone down after 2 as if to reprimand me? Mean. She needs to be more unhinged. This is what I'm saying. She's like a weird solid green, not a pretty green. Aww. The mystery of the sick residence. Actually not so much a mystery when you look at the black mold on the walls. Yeah, give us Nancy and Dee Dee. Oh no, I messed up. Okay, hold on. I can't read simple numbers. 7 2 8 3.
Carlisle Police Department, Sergeant Russell speaking.
Hi, Sergeant. It's Penelope again.
Penelope! We got a guy here who...
Oh, I'm from Virginia.
Back to Virginia.
Mothman Land.
Zimmerman, you owe me 20.
Not quite yet.
I like the
Probably
kind of
questioning.
characterization already they're giving
Sorry
to
about
the
that, by
cop.
the way. Getting cut off like that. The landline here is a little funky.
You're back. And that's all that matters. Now, what had I been saying?
Yeah, the world needs Queer Nancy for Pride. Exactly. Pride Month? And we have no Queer Nancy? Detectives travel too much for a roommate character, obviously. We could have a long-distance relationship. As the kids say these days, she needs more whimsy. Yeah, I'd take whimsy. I'd even take, like, a just weirdo. Like a little freak of a girl. I'd accept that. Because that's what Nancy can be sometimes. Just an absolute freak. Yeah, exactly, Edmund. Yeah, I feel like I've been to small towns that have like 5 motels. Oh, wait, West Virginia? How different is that really from Virginia, though? Yeah.
I believe you were in the middle of praising my intuition.
Your first compliment is a freebie. The next one you'll have to earn. Right. Documents. Missing person reports we have filled out for the individuals. I'll be sending you some copies soon, so look out for that.
These 3 people that went missing, what can you tell me about them?
The first call we received concerned a Mr. Gerald Cook. He's an older gentleman, late 60s, who owns a bookstore on Main Street.
Oh, right.
The second, more concerning call was from Mrs. Eileen Davies, in reference to her son, Terrence. The boy had apparently not come home after school that day.
Oh, no. I hope Terrence is alive.
Started to raise some red flags. Then, only 2 days after that, a third person was called in. The caller couldn't provide a name for the woman.
Oh, right. I'm remembering this now. This is jogging my memory a little bit.
9 a.m. sharp every single day for years. This was the third day in a row she hadn't shown, and the caller found this to be very out of character.
Yeah, I want to know about the diner woman. First thought that Virginia equals Mothman Land is sending me. Hey, cryptids are always top of mind for me. Yeah, almost heaven, West Virginia, Mothman Mama, something like that. What does Virginia have then? What is Virginia's deal if it's not Mothman Land? What is its whole deal? What's the point of Virginia if it's not got Mothman? My friend and I are doing a joint birthday trip with our squad to the National Park in West Virginia. And we're gonna drive a few hours out of the way to have the Mothman Festival. Gabriella, I'm so fucking jealous. God damn it. I also have actually heard that Virginia and West Virginia and the like Appalachian area is very beautiful. So I'm jealous of the National Park and equally jealous of the Mothman Festival. I wish I was going to the Mothman Festival. God damn it. I was watching the game where she goes to Iceland and that one lady is 100% hitting on Nancy. Oh, Dagny? Dagny's gay for sure. Confirmed. Canon. Federal government stuff? Wait, that's Virginia? Mountains and being bigoted? What's even the point of Virginia? That doesn't... you're not convincing me that Virginia should exist.
Can you tell me more about the diner woman?
Yes. Jane Dell. I wanted to call her Victim X. I thought it was catchy. But you know, protocol. She's our shakiest case by far. Called in missing by a waitress just because she decided not to get breakfast at the Sunrise Diner for a couple mornings? No wonder the chief won't give us the time of day.
But the waitress thought she had good enough reason to notify the police. So there must be something to it.
It's true that she's genuinely concerned. Said that the very few times Jane didn't show over the past couple of years, she leave little notes on napkins with the tip the day before.
Oh, that's so cute! Oh, I remembered something else I was going to say earlier. I posted about it in the Discord, but for those who didn't see that or even see it on the subreddit, you know, I streamed fairly recently Haunting at Cliff House. The creator is coming out with a new game that's like 90% AI and had some very toxic attitudes towards it, where she's like, oh, I'm not putting artists out of a job, actually, and AI is the future, and all of you could shut up kind of vibes, which is so disappointing to me. I was saying this in the Discord. If you're a member of the Point and Click, by the way, you can join the Discord. The link is in, like, the posts, members-only posts on YouTube. But, yeah, like, the whole charm of those games is how, like, scrappy and homemade they are. And, like, to see that being turned into, like, AI slop is devastating. And her whole attitude is just devastating. Also, like, the fact that she emphasized, like, oh, this is the future. If you go to, like, she's the owner of Mystery Manor website, if you're familiar with that. It's got, like, a lot of walkthroughs and stuff for mystery games, including the Nancy Drew games. But it's straight out of, like, 2005. It is, like, a GeoCities website. And, like, I don't just her being like, yes, I'm trying to be like cutting edge. It's like, but you're not really. I don't know why you said that, because it's kind of clear that you don't care that much about staying like that current, or your website wouldn't look like it does. I don't know, it's just so disappointing, and she had such a weird defensive attitude in response to the comments. I think her post got removed because the Nancy Drew subreddit has like a rule about no AI generated content on it. But it just it was so bad. It was so bad. And like, she gifted me one of her other games, and now I'm like, do I even want to play it for the channel? Like, I was really excited about it because I loved Hauntings at Cliff House and the other one, Hauntings at Mystery Manor. But like, now knowing that she's like just an AI shill, it makes me not want to promote her games that much, even though like I said, I was so excited about them. I really loved those games. I know, it's so depressing. Exactly. Heck no, Brandon. It's so gross. Did she get a refund for the AI that did her website? That's the sad thing. I think like she did her website from scratch. Apparently, like, all the writing is going to be hers. But like, just like the art and assets are like completely AI. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna play the new one. I feel like, I'm probably not gonna play the one she gifted me either, which is so sad because I was looking forward to it. But yeah, I also was feeling bad that I was being kind of mean in the Haunting at Cliff House stream, and now I don't feel bad anymore. I don't feel bad anymore. Because she was being kind of toxic on the subreddit, to be honest. And I don't respect anyone who doesn't respect artists enough. And uses AI instead. Virginia is cool. Lots of Revolutionary War and stuff like Colonial Williamsburg, but then it also has terrible areas and shitty traffic. Yes, please do, Gabriella. I would love to see your pictures from the Mothman Festival. Everyone I know who loves AI is also very bad at being disagreed with even in the smallest way. I think those might be slightly related. Yeah, maybe. Makes me so upset is how many free assets exist online for game makers to use. Yeah, I genuinely thought she was just using free assets for her other games. I don't know, like, she made it sound like she, like, had reached out to, like, artists, and they, like, weren't able to do it to her, like, timeline that she wanted. And so she ended up doing AI instead. I don't know. But it's like, I feel like the fact that, I don't know, I feel like the more effort that goes into something, a lot of the times that makes it a better product. And like, if you're just putting like basically no effort into the thing you're creating, like, is it gonna be good? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know, Brandon. It's so disappointing. Yeah, Phelan would be so disappointed. Hey, baby Pluto, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, we've been doing a lot of chatting/yapping. I tried to combine those words, or my brain wasn't entirely 100% sure which one I was going to say. And so it kind of came out as a little Frankenstein's monster of those two words. But yeah, we're very much near the start of the game. I haven't made a lot of progress yet. Yeah, I want to go to this diner. Or I feel like this is going to get us more interesting answer related to the case. Chapping. Notes. Yeah, I'm coining new words like Shakespeare over here.
The waitress describes Jane as an incredibly quiet, solitary woman. Said when Jane first started eating there, she thought Jane was deaf, but no, just quiet.
Well, if she was really that reclusive, that would explain why nobody knows anything about her.
There's our problem. Jane would only speak to order and say pleases and thank yous. She didn't sit around chatting up the help for hours.
If she wasn't there to hang out with the waitresses, what did she do every single morning?
Read books. Lots of them. And not just...
Oh. I was like, ooh, she's my kind of woman.
Textbooks in all subjects, especially history.
Huh.
The waitresses said that Jane would
I feel like that's a hint.
In the same booth. Take a few books
somehow
out of her
her interest in history.
And take notes while she ate.
Interesting. I wonder if
like, this is such a small town that it doesn't have a hotel. And they don't know anything about this game other than, or this woman, Other than that, she ate at this diner every morning? Like, she clearly probably lived in town and no one knows anything about her? AI will never be able to create like an artist. Exactly. Like, the thing about AI is that it can never create with intention behind it. And I think that's what makes, like, art really great. That was such a stupid statement. But, you know, like, when you can do, like, art and, like, literary criticism and just, like, find so many layers in a piece of art. You can't do that with AI because there's no intention behind it. There's no thought behind it. I tried to order a pizza, Alexandra, and it wouldn't let me. Freaking Penelope was like, "Ooh, now's not the time." It's the time if I say it's the time. I'm feeling ready for a pizza. What time is it? Oh, it's like 1 p.m. Yeah, perfect time for a pizza. Unless it's 1 a.m. But I hear birds chirping. Also, 1 a.m. also great time for a pizza. You know what? We love a history girly. Yes. They don't know anything about this game. All they know is that she ate. Yeah.
Did she frequent any other locations besides the diner?
My only guess would be a library. Owning all those books would cost an arm and a leg. Thing is, Carlisle doesn't have its own library, and there are too many to count in neighboring towns.
Yeah, exactly. Always time for pizza. Hello, Lise. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm glad you're here too. We're just getting into the game. We've found out that three people have gone missing in the same week in this small town. We're finding out more about them.
What did you investigate? And who did you interview in regards to Jane?
What can we investigate? No one knows her name, address, place of work, family, acquaintances. We examined her favorite booth at the diner and interviewed everyone who works there. All we know is that she's been coming there.
It's nuts to me that no one knows anything else about her.
Reads a lot and has tried everything on the menu.
None of the workers said she was acting differently the last day she was seen?
No one was paying enough attention to remember. But one of the waitresses did hold on to what's currently our shred of evidence, a napkin with some chicken scratch. She was planning to return it to Jane the next day, but...
She was planning to return a napkin to her?
This is like trying to track down a ghost.
You're telling me. All I can say is keep an eye open while you're investigating the other.
I'm not. She kept a napkin. Ma'am, I think you lost your precious family heirloom napkin. I would have thrown that away if I was working at this diner. Human-made content is a meal. AI slop is just the dirty plate of smeared food after it. So true. So true.
Can you tell me more about Gerald Cook?
Never met the man personally, but I had heard his name prior to all this. His bookstore, Novel Books.
Novel Books.
It's a bit of a hub
Ha
in Palestine. The place is practically a rec center for the entire population of Carlisle on the age of 65.
If you had a bookstore, what would you call it?
That made the call at the crack of dawn to tell us that Gerald had to open up shop as usual and was nowhere to be found.
Did the caller mention seeing any signs of a struggle or break-in?
We asked him to take a good look around for just that. He told us that the store was still completely locked up. Through the windows, everything looked fine, and there weren't any signs of forced entry. That day, we went out and interviewed maybe 20 or so people, and Vasquez canvassed the place once we got inside. Nothing. The place was pristine. Cash register locked. Interviewees all given the same story.
All given the same story, huh? That's suspicious. They're all in on it. It's a great conspiracy. The whole town did it. Is this like a Jane Austen romance? My dear, you left your handkerchief as a token of your affection. Yeah, maybe this is the modern day equivalent. Bookstore TM. I feel like I'd name mine like Cadborosaurus books. Bigfoot books. Ooh, big books foot. Something. Mothman books. Something kooky.
And what story was that?
Anyone who had seen him the day before said it was a perfectly ordinary day. Gerald had been his chipper old self, and he locked up the store as usual at 7 p.m.
Did anyone witness him at all between 7 p.m. and opening the next day?
Not a soul. He even talked to the guy who seemed like Gerald's right-hand man in running the store. He even had a key. Mitchell Hart, I think his name was. For someone who knew
Mitchell
our victim
Hart.
he didn't have anything helpful to add. Say he didn't have a clue where Gerald normally goes. After
Who is Mitchell Hart? I feel like I've
He
been
also took
listening
us
but
to
not
Gerald's apartment,
absorbing.
right above the store. But when we knocked, there was no answer.
Is he a
I
worker
wonder if anyone
at
else
the
has a key
bookstore?
besides
Novel
this
books?
Mitchell guy. Maybe Gerald was mugged and someone pickpocketed him.
It'll be right out of the ne'er-do-well's playbook. Lug an
Ooh,
old guy in the
ne'er-do-well,
alley,
that's a
steal
good
his
one.
keys, rob his place, then lock up on the way out. That's why right now, our first priority is to get into that cash.
My question is, what does this,
If money
like,
is missing,
police
that'll simplify
department of
everything and
3
give us a little
do?
direction. For Gerald,
I guess he said something about graffiti and noise
The address of Gerald's
complaints.
bookstore is
Seems like a pretty
225
cushy
Page.
job.
Go take a look around for yourself.
There's a store by my university called This Is a Bookstore. I feel like I don't like that. I don't like that, like, kind of irony, postmodern irony. I need a bit more flavor. Twisted tomes and confectionery? Yum. Oh, Gerald's employee / pal. Thank you, Gabriella. Terrence is the
Can you tell me more
15-year-old.
about Terrence Davies?
Terrence just turned 15 a few months ago. If he was any younger, all the cops in the county would be swarming around this case like flies to rotten
You
lunch.
remember him when you see him. Oh, is he the
Right
guy
at
who's in the
age when
bookstore?
Chief would shrug his disappearance off as a rebellious kid doing rebellious kid things.
Does Terrence have any history of running away or causing trouble?
Not according to his mother, at least not according to what we could piece together through the tears. Either way, we
Ham
suspect
just
she
did a
viewed
big
herself through
yawn.
some rose-colored glasses.
Aw.
Because interviews from fellow students and teachers at his
He's
high school
so
painted a
cute.
slightly different picture of him.
Books and brews. I like that. I love, like, a combination bookstore, coffee shop, or cafe, and it sounds like Gabriella and Alexandra, you've kind of gone that way. I like it. Oh, bookstore / tap room. Never mind. Not a coffee shop. That's chill. I like that. No one steal my idea. You've copyrighted it. If I had to guess by the area, probably drunk tank duty, speeding, and possibly teen drinking / crimes of passion. I hope this turns into a crime of passion. Some kind of bully? That's jumping to conclusions.
Does he get into trouble at school?
It sounds like he's mellowed out some now that he started high school. He had quite the impressive record for previous years, but his current teachers just described him as some disruptive class clown type. Not submissive
The
to society.
class clown.
What exactly has he done?
You
What's
name
my
it.
clown
He had a
nose?
rebellious streak in middle school according to the school documents.
It's disappeared.
Multiple
It used to be right
Never
over
heard anyone or
there.
anything
It's
like that, but played
gone.
hooky a lot. Pulled the fire alarm
Someone's
once,
stolen
also
my
called a
clown
fake bomb threat as
nose.
a joke in the 7th grade.
Okay then.
Oh, I missed
can
what
kinda
he's
see where the
doing.
chief is coming from.
What did he
But even
do?
if Terrence is just falling back into old habits, we still need to track him down for his mother's sanity. And by extension, ours.
Wait, what did he do? I missed it now. Oh, dang. I wonder if they'll write that down in my notes. I wish you could go back in the transcript. They had a book bar with pun drink names. I love a pun drink name. Alcoholic and None. It's a super cool place. Very bad for my wallet. I love anything that's got a theme, to be honest. Yeah, there you go, Gabriella. No one can steal it now. Gotcha, Edmund.
Well, when and where was Terrence last seen?
Teachers, classmates, and friends all said he left school at 3 p.m. with the rest of the kids. He told his friends he was going hiking. which They
Hiking?
said was a regular
Oh,
thing
okay.
to do. No one has heard from him since.
Did anyone say where he normally hikes?
No, there are hundreds of trails around this area. Not to mention the woods and cliffs. He could have gone anywhere that day.
Have an insomniac book club at like 3 a.m. where everyone comes in PJs. That sounds so fun. Or even like a sleepover book club. PJs, like some popcorn, pizza, all the best peas. Mystery of the Missing Clown Nose, exactly. Where is it gone? This is devastating. I bet Ham found it and like played with it or something. No, I can't see it. You know what I do have, though? My little medieval times hat. Maybe I'll just wear this for a while. Why not? Wait, what? A dwarf wrestling league? And liquid weed? What's the name? You gotta tell us the funny name now.
What's his family life like?
It's just him and Mrs. Davies. No siblings, no father in the picture. Explains why she's so attached.
Could you tell if there was any strain in their relationship?
Who knows? From the sound of it, they spend more time together than an average mother and teenage son duo. But can't see under the surface. We'll get you in contact with Mrs. Davies. Once she calms down a bit, I'm sure she'll give us more to work with. Not sure how much luck you'll have with her, but feel free to give her a call. Phone number is
No, I'm done talking to people. I want to do things.
So, Penelope, now that you know more about what we're dealing with here, what's going on through your head?
Hello, Clementine. We're up to no good, as usual around here. Haha. No, we're discovering that 3 people have disappeared in this town in the same week. We just heard their backstories. I don't think these people are the victims of any crime at all, so I could go home, right? I think they're related. They all disappeared in the same week, and no one regularly goes missing here, so... The Mystery of the Missing Clown Nose is the first installment of the Point and Click mystery series. Yeah, one of you has to solve it. Right? Please. Oh, that would be... Actually, I should start writing books about the Point and Click. I should do it. Oh, the one with the shag, Clementine? Yes, I did meet her to get the code. The little grumpy neighbor. Grumpy to my sunshine. I was like, who knows?
I think the disappearances
There's
are
no way
related.
they're not related,
In a
right?
town this small with
Yeah,
any history of
yeah.
crime, it just seems too unusual to just be coincidence. Even if we don't see any links between the victims yet, once we dig deeper, I'm fairly certain
Probably
we
like
will.
human trafficking.
Interesting hypothesis. We'll see if it holds.
What do you mean interesting
First things
hypothesis?
first, keep an eye out for those reports we'll be sending.
Isn't that
Thanks,
what you
Sergeant.
thought?
I guess it's time for me to get out there and start playing detective.
Don't say playing.
Good luck. Call us anytime. And thanks again for coming up here. Having a new nose around.
No,
me,
don't
I
mention
believe it's
noses
exactly
around me.
what
It's
we
still
need.
too soon. Micro Wrestling League and the cocktail was called Liquid Weed. Oh, I thought you meant it was like an oil or something. I have to solve it. That's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure, but oh, okay. I'll take up the mantle on behalf of the Point and Click. I'll find it. I'll let you know if I find it. I don't know if I will find it. It's like a bright red clown nose. You'd think it wouldn't be too difficult to find. I lost my clown nose, Clementine. I think someone stole it. Because it's usually like right over there. Just like stacked on top of my PC games. And now it's not. So where did it go? There's been a robbery here. Yeah, I mean, I've been to a few events like that recently, like Medieval Times, where I'm like, so this is what it's like to get excited about a sport, you know? Okay, no, I don't want to go over there. Yeah, maybe they did disappear for a book club. They all you're right, didn't they all like books? I don't know if the 15-year-old Terrence liked books. Nice to know 100 eyes watching me sleep every night. The eye patterns in my room are really strange. They're balled to the wall too. Definitely a puzzle. Definitely a puzzle. Okay, these are the things I need to do. Oh, done. Oh, I like the typewriter crossing out. That's fun. Open Gerald's cash register. I probably should call Eileen while I'm here. But what if she's not ready to talk to me yet? Okay, let me try. I think Ham is the culprit, to be honest, Alexandra. I like, who else could it be? He probably thought it was like a toy for him. Even though he's not really into toys, except he has this like catnip banana that he loves. He's like a little monkey with his banana. It's gotta be him. Wait, there is Nancy Drew Mad Libs? Really? Yeah, I think you're, you know what? I think the Point and Click has solved it. I think it is Ham. I need to interrogate him. He's been committing even more crimes than usual this week. yesterday I went to the, like, washroom and he was sitting on my desk fast asleep. And I just went to the washroom. Oh, no,
I'm
it's
sorry.
not Terrence.
Mrs. Davies?
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
hold on, I'll finish my
Is
story.
she-
I'll keep it in suspense after
My name
she
is Penelope Pendrick.
finishes talking. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I went to the washroom and I left my earbuds on my desk, which I wouldn't normally do, for a reason that I will describe shortly. So I came back and Ham was gnawing on my headphone wire. I thought he was fast asleep. I thought it was safe to put them there. But no, so he broke one of my headphones, or one of my earbuds, so I'm gonna have to get new ones. Luckily they're like $10, but I'm more worried about the damage he could do to himself. Like, little booger. Oh, I just gotta stay vigilant on it. Propose snuggly merch. I lost my clown nose! I've been thinking about doing merch, but I feel like I need to do good graphic design to pull it off. I do technically have some merch. I think it's linked in my YouTube like bio, but nothing like recent. I wanted to do some like Nancy Drew merch. No, it doesn't have little arms and a face. Is that the one your cat has? That sounds so cute. Get ready to be depressed. Oh, this phone call? Oh, no. God, we're so good at solving mysteries. Gosh, we're good. Little culprit. Little culprit. Little criminal. Ham is stretching. Now he's going back to sleep. Hold on, ma'am. Gotta yap, and then we could talk about your missing son. Yeah, I'm really keeping her hanging. Let's be sympathetic. Empathetic?
Right now,
one of those two.
I'm
Both of
working
those
with
two,
the
maybe.
police to do everything we can to find your son. If you're feeling up to it, would you mind answering a few questions?
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Can you please describe the entire day he went missing in detail? From morning to evening.
Let's see. I got up at 6:30 as usual and started making
Breakfast!
breakfast.
Breakfast in common!
Terrence sets his alarm for 7 and ate quickly after he got up.
That's the link. Breakfast.
He had me
Was
sign a permission
the
slip
other
for
man,
some field
Gerald,
trip,
also eating
and then he
breakfast
gathered all
when
his
he went
school
missing?
supplies and left.
The breakfast bandit got
As
them.
he was leaving,
The
we argued about
Hamburglar.
some stupid little thing. I think he had left his jacket on
Wait,
the floor.
Hamburglar?
And
That's literally Ham! He hamburgled my clown
the last
nose.
time I saw him angry
I'm
at
sorry,
me.
this is emotional.
I just keep playing that over and over in my head and hating myself for it. I left work at 5, and he was out when I arrived back, which isn't too abnormal, but when he wasn't home an hour
The
later, I
breakfast link,
started
the
calling around to
sausage
his
link.
friends' moms. He wasn't over anyone else's house. Then it got dark, and he still wasn't home. That's when I called the police.
Thank you for sharing this with me. I'm sure it's not easy to think about.
I feel like the voice acting in this is really good. I lost my clown nose and all I got was this stupid t-shirt. I left and came back to a crown. Well, I discovered, Madeline, that I was missing my clown nose. My precious, precious clown nose. But I did remember that I have my medieval times crown. So I put that on. Just for whimsy's sake. Very cute, but the little arms did not last long, I can bet. Copper wire's not good, but it does make for good money. Maybe Ham was looking to make some pocket change. Penelope was actually hired to investigate what horrible landlord is up this building full of shit. Yeah, she's like a undercover boss. Yeah, thank you, Gabriella, for summing that up. It is very tragic, almost as tragic as this woman losing her 15-year-old son.
I heard that Terrence told his friends he was going hiking after school was out. Do you know of anywhere in particular he likes to go?
It could have been anywhere. That boy's practically explored the entire state.
Could he have gotten lost or hurt somewhere in the woods?
No! No, impossible.
I don't know if that's
He
impossible.
was a Boy Scout for years, and he's even taken courses on outdoor
Bears
survival.
can happen. Do they have
This
bears in
kind of
Connecticut?
thing is what he lives for.
I have no
bears
doubt
aren't
he's very
impossible.
competent, Mrs. Davies.
Mothman isn't
Sometimes
impossible.
Things can happen that are out of a person's
Bigfoot
control.
isn't impossible.
I said it's impossible. I know my son.
You don't know Bigfoot, though.
All right. I'm sorry I came off as implying otherwise.
Oh, very tactful. Ooh, Nancy would never. He hamburgled your nose in actual money from McDonald's. No, he's an indoor cat. He can't get out to McDonald's. Right, him? You've never been to McDonald's. One of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube is hairless cats, bats eating fruit, a possum eating fruit, coot frogs, and raccoon vids. I love that genre. Have you seen, there's this one that I love. It's an all-time classic. It's this little baby sloth, and they butter him up. They literally like, cover him in butter, and then put little pajamas on him. Oh my god, I'm overwhelmed just thinking about him. I think his name is Sebastian. Sebastian the sloth, and he gets buttered. Hold on. I need to look this up. I need to find Sebastian for you. I don't know what I'm gonna search on YouTube. I don't even know if his name is Sebastian. Maybe I'm just gonna look up buttered sloth. Okay, buttered sloth. Oh my god, and I found it. I looked up buttered sloth and it came up. Hold on, we can actually maybe watch this. Or can we? I think we can. I feel like it's very important to watch Sebastian the buttered sloth. He gets buttered. You gotta believe me. Yeah, black bears, maybe? Yeah, okay. Wait, do I have... There we go. Here it is. Tiny baby sloth that's a onesie treatment. From 14 years ago. I still remember it like it was yesterday. I don't think we even need to watch it with sound. Oh no.
Don't ever stop.
Sorry,
And
I'm like
behind them is an
watching in incognito, so we got ads. Baby ads. I hate this. I feel like it's because I'm like a 20-something-year-old woman. They're like, oh, baby ads. 20-something-year-old woman. That's exactly the demographic for baby ads. Wrong. Not me. Not this 20-something-year-old woman. Good night, Finn. Sleep well. How do these people always remember so many details? I don't remember what I ate yesterday, let alone what I did where. Exactly. Me
Over the
neither.
years, Judy has had to figure out exactly what a baby sloth needs to survive.
Where's the...
In place of their
I
mum,
guess there's
they
no
lack a teddy or a
captions.
friend to hug at all times.
Comparing hairless cats to raw chicken, that sounds
Sloth
great.
milk is somewhat hard to come
Sloth
by,
milk.
so they drink goat's milk.
Sloth milk is somewhat hard to come by. Oh, look at his little face! Okay, wait, we want to see Sebastian.
Terone, homespun remedy.
Look, he's getting shaved!
Step 1 is a buzz cut from house vet Marcel to remove the bug's hideout.
Oh, yeah, he's got like bugs or something.
In 3 days it will be horribly bad.
Oh my god, he's getting shaved! I need them to confirm that his name is Sebastian.
Sebastian's
yes!
body is then smothered in Judy's special recipe of sulfur and lard. This soothes the skin and suffocates any lingering nasties.
And it just has to be.
Oh my
really
god,
thick
Sebastian the sloth getting shaved and buttered. Look at him!
Slippier than a greased pig.
Oh my god, I love him so much.
We've never done it on a baby so small before. So this is a little bit experimenting.
Yeah, not the diapers,
There's a
I know,
part to
right?
swaddle
You get
and
them
slit his
too,
slots.
Palm.
But the tiny Sebastian is testing even Judy's skills.
They grease him up because he had, I don't know, knits or something.
Bandages
with
will stop
lemon.
Sebastian licking off his buttery coat.
If you look up buttered
not to
sloth,
fight it, I think.
you can
Gift
see the
wrapping
full
is an
video.
optional extra.
Yes, and they put him in these little pajamas. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay. Julia's the handsome boy.
Oh
When
my
you see your girlfriend, she's all in pink.
I love Sebastian so
Same
much.
thing to you that they did to me. Oh.
I want to know what the girl is called though. Anyway, that was the buttered sloth, Sebastian the buttered sloth. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, that's a good call, Clementine. I do have an ad blocker, but it doesn't block ads on YouTube for some reason. I'm glad I'm not the only. Well, I guess I knew I wasn't the only one getting baby ads. If you're like a certain age and a woman, of course you're gonna get baby ads, which is stupid. FBI agent just shaking their head, taking out their shot, watching you search buttered sloth. Coach and Kate Spade ads. Oh my god. Yeah, YouTube does suck. All said with love and peace as I stream on YouTube. Yeah, he's such a baby. Yeah, sorry, Julie. I felt it was really important that I show you all one of my favorite videos of all time where they butter up a baby sloth and put him in pajamas. Sebastian. No, I wasn't lying. I viscerally remember. I know the way they hold him. It feels like a horror movie. What do you mean, Madeline? It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Sulfur and Lard would be a good band name. Also, Buttered Sloth. He's like, what the fuck? It's good for him. He doesn't understand. So handsome. Yeah. Can you imagine Sebastian telling other sloths years later? I swear, guys, they buttered me up. I was so sure they're gonna eat me. Yeah, they start heating up the grill. Oh, man. Big YouTube is watching. See, YouTube, like, I'm even featuring other YouTube videos in this YouTube stream. I'm such a good YouTuber.
Now, you mentioned a field trip. Can you tell me more about that?
It was for his art class. A gallery that they were going to tour that day, not far from
Oh,
here.
right, the art gallery.
Do
I
you
remember this from
the
the
name
demo.
of the gallery?
Something pretentious. Bold decisions. Bold and brash.
Wait, so this tiny town that doesn't have a motel has an art gallery?
That's right. Bold depictions.
Oh, it's in a different
O'Connell
town.
Street,
Okay.
Oakford, Connecticut.
Thank you. It could be a start.
If you say so.
I don't even know how I got
anything
onto
outside of the ordinary that
watching
happened
the
at school
buttered
that
sloth
day?
video. I don't know how
No.
that started.
I don't think so. You know what? I need to go. I can't do this anymore. It's too much. Thinking about that day.
I'll call you back later then.
Eileen? Are you there?
Come on, Eileen.
Poor lady.
Maybe if I order Eileen a pizza, maybe she'll feel better. Is it time now? Let's see. This feels good.
Pablo's Pizza. We've got
Pablo's
the ease
Pizza.
and cheese. How
The
may I take your
ease
order?
and cheese. Let's go. Okay, I'm getting a cheese pizza. This might be controversial. Chat, would you order a pepperoni pizza or cheese pizza? I don't really like a pepperoni pizza. It's too much. It's like weird meat. How they're holding him down and shaving him. He's like, please save me. Aww. I question this town's priorities, right?
1 large cheese pizza, please.
Got it. 1 large cheese pizza. Will there be anything else?
Yeah.
Nope,
No?
that's
Okay.
all.
I was
Pick
gonna
up
say,
whatever.
if you're giving me options.
The address is 10 Ramridge Road, Carlisle, Connecticut, 06501.
And maybe I could get some wings or like garlic bread on the side.
You must be Miss Pendrick.
Huh?
I have a note in the system here that says your tab is being covered by someone named Leslie Russell.
The cops are paying for my pizza.
Now's your chance to go crazy. Order 10 pizzas.
Yeah.
Order the super duper slurp. Order the 50-count chicken wings.
Oh my god, just like Hodgkiss. I know you're just trying to get a raise? Why would I say that? That's so rude. Also, she's too nice. And see, I feel like they should give me the option to order like as much garlic bread as I want. Even more than I could eat. But I have to be nice and respectful and considerate. Hey, egg! Oh my gosh! Wait, today was the big day? Oh my god, 6 hours today and 7 yesterday. I meant dead, but this is reviving me. And you're at your new place now? That's so exciting! I hope unpacking went well. Or the start of unpacking. I assume you're not finished yet. But I hope you've getting some good time to relax now, Egg. That sounds exhausting. So good to see you. You just missed a classic, my favorite video on YouTube. Sebastian the Sloth getting shaved and buttered and put in pajamas. We took a little break to watch that. But we've barely made a dent in the game. Proud to show you the award-winning art piece. Banana nailed to a 2x4 wood plank. Cheese. Okay, good. Margarita pizza all the way. No question mark. Yeah, need to know how they do the basics. Good point. Pepperoni is overrated. My fiance loves pepperoni, so gotta go pepperoni. I respect that. Favorite is Hawaiian, a controversial choice. I have no strong feelings about pineapple pizza. Not for me, but, you know, if people like it, I don't see anything wrong with that. I think it's weird that some people have such a strong stance on pineapple on pizza. Veggie lovers, pizza on thin crust with feta. Yum! That sounds so good. I love feta. I love any type of additional cheese on a pizza. Like a 3-cheese pizza, sign me up. 5-cheese pizza, let's go. 10-cheese pizza, I'm there. You know? A pizza-related Easter egg. How do I get it, Gabriella? ACAB, spend the entire police budget on cheesy garlic bread. Exactly. That's what I would do.
I don't think Sergeant Russell would appreciate that.
Ooh, vodka sauce. Yeah. I like a pesto.
Alright, your order will be delivered in
or an Alfredo sauce.
Great. Thanks.
Stay saucy.
Stay saucy! That's good! I like that! Wait, when did he say my pizza would be delivered? I hope it's there when I open the door. Where my pizza? Where my pizza? What? No pizza? Do I have to actually sit here and wait for my pizza? Did he say half an hour? Got the TV up, a brewski, and turned on YouTube to find Snuggly. I almost cried. Aww. Oh, but I'm glad you've got your like TV set up, and you're glad you're relaxing with a brewski. Aww. I'm glad the timing is good. Local place to me does a spinach, feta, and pine nut pizza. That's so good. Ooh, I would definitely have that. Oh, Madeline, big pepperoni fan. Allergic to pineapple, so I can't choose sides. That's very fair. Pineapple and pizza thing is so tired, right? It's like such a nothing argument to have. Like, who cares? Who cares? It's not hurting you. Except for, I guess, if you were like, ordered a pizza with Gabriella and you're like, we need to have pineapple on this. I know you're allergic, but we're doing it. That would be harming someone. I don't like any pizza toppings aside from cheese. So I don't know. I don't care if it's pineapple or beef. Fair. I feel like you can't go wrong with a cheese pizza. It's the most cheesy they can put on a pizza. I don't know how many cheeses are in the world. How many cheeses exist in the world? That's the question. I do. You know what? Every time I get back to this room, I'll order another pizza. ACAB. Do it because ACAB. Where is my pizza, though? I thought it'd be like a Nancy game where it, like, would come immediately. But I guess not. Okay, I guess I'll leave. I've been spending a lot of time in this room. Is there anyone in any of these other rooms? Yeah, pesto, so good. 20 in-game minutes. I can't remember what time I actually ordered it at. Does it just appear like in my room or something? Or more? Now I want pizza. I know, right? I did have mac and cheese for dinner though, which was pretty good. A butternut squash mac and cheese. Yum 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 yum. Okay. I don't know, I don't feel compelled to now to check every single... Look at that! The exposed wiring! That's bad. Why is this place not condemned? Oh my god!
Whoa. What happened?
And you can't even go upstairs because it's not structurally safe. That's bleak. I love Hawaiian pizza. Sweet and salty combo is my dream, but the pineapple and ham has to be nice, ripe and caramelized, not pale, lifeless ham and canned pineapple. Very fair. Very fair. I don't like the texture of pizza. Not to plug Hugbees? What is Hugbees? Pizza toppings are not as agreed upon around the world as you might think. I can believe that. It will appear in my room. Oh, they put it on the floor. I guess there's like my typewriter's on the table, but that's not right. Like, what if a little rat got to my pizza before I could get to it? It would have such easy access to my pizza. Oh yeah, that's cheese. That's a cheese pizza.
It's so good.
Yeah.
No way.
I loved the little way she whispered to herself, very Nancy, but the fact she refuses to eat the rest of the pizza?
No way.
Why? Why does she refuse to, like, why does she refuse to eat the rest of the pizza? Why can't I do that? This is a game.
No way.
She is too straight-laced for me. She ate like a third of a pizza and then threw away the rest of it? What was even the point, girl? I'm mad. See, they could have put my pizza there as well, away from rats. I cannot believe she refused to finish that pizza or even put it in the fridge. Just wait, this game is gonna be crazy. I am looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to craziness. Okay, let me make sure I got items. Spike. Does that say spike? Maybe. Measuring tape. Oh, an item. Screwdriver.
This could come in handy.
I'm just stealing all their tools now. Hope they don't need those for the much needed renovation work in this place. See if you aren't there, they shout under the door. Is the gap under my door that big? A straw. Huh. What am I gonna need that for? This is my last straw. This is my last and only straw. Shopping list. Oh, this is some. Yeah, the numbers.
I'd better hold on to
30 grapes is a very specific number of grapes. 5 blueberries? 5? That's like a handful of blueberries. What's the point of that? Oh! No, that's suspicious and mysterious. Very treasure in the royal tower, also very creepy. Jesus for us nieces! Oh, if you're in the room, someone will knock. If you leave and come back, it'll appear on the floor. Do you actually see the person when they knock? Pizza tends to do, appearing in your room. Russia has lots of fish and onions. Japan has corn and mayo. India has curry and naan pizza. Oh, yeah. What is Hugbees? How it's actually made series. What is that? I want to see this computer. They got a desktop. Oh.
Looks like no one is using this right now.
She has qualms about finishing a pizza, but she'll just steal a key. Room 203. I remember there was something in the demo that I totally missed in room 203. Paint the walls pink for all I care. As long as you're paying the lease, you're the operating owner, so go ahead and renovate whichever way your heart desires. E. Okay. I looked at that. We're in 2016. Okay. Interesting. What happened in 2016, chat? Remind me. So I can be in the mind space, the 2016 mind space. Cheese to sauce ratio is unacceptable. Do you like more sauce? Less sauce? More cheese? Less cheese? I like a lot of cheese. I like less sauce, more cheese. Was this 202? Oh, 202 is the one with the exposed wiring. So safe to go in here. Maybe that wasn't that one, though. Okay, wait, let me remind myself what... The top of the shopping list. Can I look at it? How do I look at it? Oh, no. How do I look at the shopping list? Oh, Bowl. Oh, it's the art gallery. It's a shopping list for the art gallery. Oh, maybe they're doing some still lives. Still lives? Still live paintings. Okay. 203. I was so close. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. No, Edmund has reminded me. 2016, not a great year, but possibly better than 2026. I don't know. Straw could have the DNA of the killer and you just stuffed it into your inventory. I did. I just don't even care. I'm like a loose cannon. I don't play by the rules. Wait, did you see that? There's like flashing over there. What I imagine? Oh! Oh, I guess it's like a flickering light. Maybe a ghost. Okay, oh, no, I need to switch back to the hand. Joe's stuff. Don't touch or I'll eat your lunch. Oh, I remember this was like a puzzle and I struggled with it before. Is there an order? I can't remember. I think there's like a manual somewhere that you can find. I don't think that's right. But I can't remember where I found it. Oh, this is it. Okay. I think I missed this when I played the demo. Oh, I see. Gosh. The same thing but with swearing and lies. Oh. The creator of the game started... Oh, we're going in 2016. That's impressive. Write down your combination below. I think I struggled with this a little as well, following these instructions. Joe Hardy's toolbox? Joe Hardy, my boy, Joe. Let me just... Okay. Okay, so... Okay, this is number 1. I think this is number 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Uh-oh, I might have messed up.
I don't think that's right.
Dang! I think I was close. Don't touch, it's Joe's. I'm a rebel. Besides, I already had my lunch. I ate my pizza already. He can eat the leftovers for all I care. Okay, let me try this again. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. That's it. That's it. Okay, I got it this time.
Sorry, Joe.
Whoa, lubrication oil. We're gonna do some lubrication. Lubricates metal parts, loosens rust, frees stuck mechanisms. Look at that significantly in tile. I guess it's not actually significant. Okay, so we've got that. Good luck, Joe. My lunch is some dubious sushi. Oh no, don't do it. Cause then they'll like, if you eat it, then they'll make it look like a murder. By the end of this case, the fridge in Penelope's room will be just full of barely eaten pizzas. Oh, Penelope. Disappointing. Eat your gosh darn pizza. Is WD-40 copyrighted? Maybe so. Okay, we're finally gonna leave this place. Ooh, out on the street? Okay. I think this way. Oh. Let's go to the bookstore. Sorry, we're close. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Hey, you!
Take off my crown.
Excuse me.
Huh? Me? Little old me? Is this
Miss,
Mitchell?
I think you might have the wrong address.
Thanks for your concern. But no, this is...
Sorry, let me rephrase. Bookstores, generally speaking, are for those who can read.
What?
The front door. There is a sign that states in perfect English that this store is closed.
Dick. Mitchell, do you have a real human skull right next to you? Oh, I don't know how I feel about any of these answers. A special permission to be here? I feel like that's mean. That's also mean. To be fair, he was mean first. This actually... Wait, did you walk into a closed store, Edmund? Or did someone tell you you couldn't read? I
actually have special permission to be here.
Special permission, huh? Is that what the kids call trespassing these days?
I've been sent by the police concerning the disappearance of Gerald Cook. My name is Penelope Pendrick. And you are?
I apologize for doubting your ethics and literacy. The name's Mitchell. Under usual circumstances, I helped Gerald run novel books, but now I'm useless.
Mitchell Hart.
Wait, why?
The sergeant mentioned you to me.
Do I want to know, cause? Oh, I'm not gonna accuse him of being a prime suspect the second thing I ever say to him.
Conversely, having someone who knows Gerald well will be much more useful than you realize. You'll have plenty of chances to help us.
I already told them everything I know, which has clearly led nowhere.
Can you describe to me the last time you saw Gerald that day?
Like I told the cops, it was a completely normal day. I was sitting here for an hour or so before closing time, and then at 7 o'clock to help corral any stragglers out of the store. I said goodnight to Gerald, who was doing the usual nightly organizing and pencil pushing, and headed home.
So he wasn't acting unusually in any way?
Not at all. Albeit the store was having a busy streak, which kept Gerald pretty occupied. So no downtime to shoot the breeze.
This will be a thing later. That's ominous.
Thanks for the information. Would you mind if I asked you some more questions?
Ask away.
What do you usually do to help Gerald run the store?
Sit in this corner all day? Not even kidding. If a customer has a question on where to
what?
find
This is like
something,
the best job ever. Oh my god.
I also get suggestions of good reads based on what kind of genres they're looking for.
Yeah,
Classics,
I want this
thrillers,
job.
Historical fictions, how-tos, you name it.
Do you have a job besides this? It sounds like you spend a lot of time here.
Technically speaking, I work in an insurance agency.
Oh.
But the past few months they've been cutting my hours. I used to spend time here to relax after work, but when my job situation started to go downhill, Gerald offered to take me on as a part-time employee.
Are you okay financially with the store being closed?
I'm fine. It doesn't
That's
concern you.
very true. What could I even do about it if he said it was like a financial concern for him? I was just trying to establish motive. Professional opinion, MD.
You mentioned the store being busy the day Gerald disappeared. Abnormally busy?
You'd be surprised how much traffic this place gets. A day like that happens at least twice a week.
Well, I bet there are plenty of people who already miss coming here.
The regulars I run into in town all ask if there's any news on Gerald's whereabouts, and then follow up with some complaint about how they have nowhere to go to escape their wives anymore. Standard old retired man reasoning.
And wait, is it only retired men who go to this bookstore? I went to a rodeo last weekend, and there was a rodeo clown, and his entire, like, comedy routine was based around, like, I hate my wife shtick. It sucked. It was so bad.
Has Gerald ever gone on a spontaneous vacation or trip?
The man is the antithesis of spontaneity. I've known him around 5 years, and he's never left the store out of the blue like this.
Did Gerald like eating breakfast? I want to establish this link. I bet the clown still has their clown nose too. Maybe he stole my nose. I haven't seen it since then. Maybe that's where it got to. Clown burglar.
The day Gerald went missing, what did you do that evening after you went home at 7 p.m.?
Probably thawed some frozen dinner and watched TV. The new episode of Crypt Diggers would have been on at 8, and then I normally go to bed at 11.
Would it be okay if I took a look around?
Go right ahead. The cop here only did a quick walkthrough. Didn't seem very thorough.
The cop didn't know how to solve puzzles like I do. Rodeo clown stand-up is a subgenre I don't want. Yeah, it was bad. It was like they were hyping him up so much, too. They were like, the iconic Dennis. His name was Dennis, the rodeo clown. They're like, he hasn't been at this rodeo for 25 years. We're so glad to have him back. I was like, I wish you hadn't invited him back. I really wish you had. And then there were male and female contestants in the rodeo. And so for like one of the events, he was like, "Oh, did I hear there are gonna be girls in this event?" It's like, bro, there've been girls in every event. Like, this isn't revolutionary. It's clearly an established thing. It was just, I really didn't like Dennis the clown, Dennis the rodeo clown. And this table I remember is significant. This is a significant table. Can I move the human skull so I can see it better? And there are all these books. I remember this. The Divine Comet. Should I be writing these down? I can't remember. I wish I had my notes from last time. Hello, cheese eggplant. How are you? We are playing Penelope Pendrick. Art of Deceit, a Nancy alike, that released earlier this year, maybe last year? I can't remember exactly when it released. Very recently, sometime recently. I think I need to be writing these things down, but does it matter what book they're in? County Monte Cristo. Maybe it's like the page number is significant. Hold on, let me look at that again. Is there... That was page 12. Page 56. Is the page number significant? 125. There was a comedian at my uni once, and I was working the event, and he did a joke where he got the meaning of a metaphor wrong. Ooh. Yeah. I feel like the best stand-up comic I've ever seen was actually a poet who did a really funny poem about socks. It was so good. And yeah, he wasn't even a stand-up comic, he was a poet. I want to do this puzzle. There's obviously some letters here. My puzzling instincts are kicking in. And also, they've done this puzzle wrong. They've done this puzzle poorly. You should do the edge first. That's my thinking. Oh, I like that Hound of the Baskervilles poster. Is that significant? The chess game? Al, your move, Jake. P.S. You forgot your glasses. Oh, these are the old retired guys. Someone should tell Dennis he doesn't need to bother with a costume. He could just start speaking to look like a clown. Exactly. His costume was so dumb, too. It's like this really, like a comically big pair of pants. They, like, basically were like a hoop. And he had, like, suspenders to keep them up, and that was it. I was like, if I was a rodeo clown, I'd have a lot more style and a lot better sense of humor. Oh, the numbers are significant? Okay, I think I need to get my notebook out. Let's get serious, people. Oh. Slip of paper fell out of my notebook. 79. I wish I remembered what notebook I'd used when I played this game before. Got a lot of Nancy Drew notes in here. If I remember correctly, okay. Okay. The notes for my Art of Deceit took up several pages in my puzzle scratchbook. Only game that took up more was Kathy Rain. I played Kathy Rain, but I don't really remember it, except I just thought it was okay. I think it wasn't my cup of tea entirely. I prefer more like first-person games a lot of the time. Not always, but a lot of the time. Okay. Oh my god, I don't even know where to start. Oh, X. I remember there's like a lot of books, like you can miss books as quite easily. B. The Raven. What's everyone's favorite classic novel? I feel like we talked about this actually in a recent stream. And I said mine was like Cranford by Elizabeth Gaskell and Jane Eyre. Crime and Punishment. Oh, Crime and Punishment is #1. I think that suggests we start with Crime and Punishment, maybe. Ship hand. No, that doesn't matter. that's related to the. That's unrelated, I should say. Huh? Oh, batteries. Okay. I'm glad that Penelope has that detective's intuition. Can I ring the bell? No. Oh, I need to get into his cash register. That's part of the puzzle, so I need to find the key. What's in here? Espresso Express. 555 Bean? Do you think I can call that number? Yeah, I only played the first Kathy Rain game, but there's 2 now, right? Chiropractor. 555 back. Aw, we love you, Grandpa. That's cute. Is she gonna automatically write down? Oh. Well, this is significant. Is this the thing that yeah, this is the code that I need to put in the skull table, right? But then what do the circled numbers in the books or letters in the books mean? What was I saying? I totally forget. I like them. They get little 2 Twin Peaks after a bit, and I just want a mystery. Oh, did they have a supernatural element? Oh, I was saying, does she like automatically write down these numbers, or do I have to remember these ones? Well, I want to find Crime and Punishment. I want to translate these numbers in the little thingy table, botanical glossary. Oh, I haven't actually read the Canterbury Tales. Yeah, Dracula actually is really good. That's one of my favorites too. Short stories for children. Little Jenny Spider.
Huh. This little Jenny gal is
oh, is this a
smart.
clue? Okay, so Jenny distracted her mother with a plastic spider to steal cookies. Maybe that's how we're gonna distract the culprit at the end with a plastic spider. Maybe. I'm not sure, Gabriella, mate. We'll see how I'm feeling at 9. It's 8:25 right now. Oh, Rebecca, yeah, that's a classic. Oh wait, Haunting of Hill House. Well, obviously, like I've said before, my favorite book is We Have Always Lived in the Castle, which is, I guess, more of a ooh, good, I was hoping I could do that. More of a modern classic, but oh, it's so good. And yeah, Haunting of Hill House, I'm so glad you enjoyed that one. Can I take a candy? No? Okay. Anne of Green Gables. I wanted Anne of Green Gables to be more naughty. I wanted her to be more cheeky. She was too good for my own taste. I also think I read that book too late in life, where it was one of those ones that had been so hyped up that it couldn't live up to my expectations. I also totally misread it the first time. I totally missed something, and I thought, like, the people who adopted her were, like married, but they're actually, like, siblings. I did not realize that for the longest time. Oh, Don Quixote, 77. OM. I think this is gonna spell, like, maybe boombox or something? Maybe? Let's see, I haven't found all the books yet. And I haven't seen Crime and Punishment. Oh! No. Complete kind of shoemaking, I can't read. Oh, why does he have this? This is a book for freaks. That's a book for foot fetish freaks. Now I think that Gerald has a foot fetish. Small towns of Connecticut. We can read lore about Carlisle. Yeah, Jane Eyre is so good. Yeah, I think, like, I've seen a few people, like, misunderstand it and thinking it's, like, this great romance and, like, Rochester's supposed to be this great guy, but that was never, like, the point of it for me. It was not necessarily romance, it was a story where there's, like, a romance plot line, and I don't think Rochester was ever intended to be a good guy. I want to hang on for as long as possible. Aw, what time is it for you? And gosh dang, I looked up at that coat on the coat rack, gave me a jump scare. I thought it was a Grim Reaper. That would spice up the game. I kind of wish it had been. The small... Oh, it's a coastal town. We know today as why do I think this was Virginia still? Is Virginia on the coast? Is Virginia on the coast, chat? The small coastal town we know today as Carlisle was originally home to a small community of Puritans who had fled the Massachusetts Bay Colony in pursuit of religious reformation in the early 1600s. Gradually, over the course of the next 200 or so years, this puritanical settlement developed into a conglomeration of smaller townships and self-governed outposts. Almost 11:30. Oh, it's late! Yes, it is! Oh my god, I did not think it was. That's bad. I need to play Warnings at Waverly Academy more, apparently. Do that map puzzle more. I thought the candy was that bin of gemstones the tourist traps have. Maybe it is. Maybe they're rocks. Have you read Don Quixote, Edmund? Great piece of advice. No person or media is worth my sleep. If I am so tired I almost forget my meds, just take them and go to sleep. Good advice. It's 11:30. Dang. I guess I am on, like, the West Coast. Nancy Drew like that just completely rug pulls into horror in the third act. That would be so good. In the early 1800s, social and legal reforms were beginning to change the landscape of the nation. The town of Carlisle was officially founded in 1848 by namesake Mayor Jonathan Carlisle in conjunction with state officials by combining those once desperate townships into one. Today, Carlisle is best known for its annual Strawberry Festival. Is that gonna happen while I'm in town? I want to go to the Strawberry Festival. It raises citizens' morale through the amusement and sense of community that the Strawberry Festival offered. Oh, that was during the Great Depression. Carlisle's lesser-known claim to fame, however, came in the form of a distinguished guest. Oh?
A famous artist visiting a very not famous town for such a long time is pretty unusual.
Oh, we've got a number.
Very interesting.
A number of a historian. Find the link. A few years before his death in 1972, the prolific Dutch artist Maurits Cornelius Escher, MC Escher, visited its shores. What? Using nature and mathematical principles as inspiration, MC Escher's works explored the concepts of tessellations, impossible objects, reflection, symmetry, and perspective. I feel like he's a very cool historical figure to be featured in a Nancy Drew-esque game. Virginia's one of the OG 13 colonies. See, there's so much I don't know about the US. I'm okay with that. East Coast gang. Afternoon the next day. Wait, Clementine, where are you, if you don't mind me asking? I'm in Florida. Don't judge me. I came here for a job. I won't judge you. Don't worry. During the course of his life, Escher made over 2,000 drawings and sketchings and an amazing 448 lithographs and woodcuts. Although he was most well known for these prints and drawings, Escher also designed tapestries and postage stamps, illustrated books, and printed large-scale murals. In 1962, Escher had traveled overseas to deliver a planned series of lectures in the US, but due to unexpected complications caused by his failing health, he was forced to remain in the area longer than intended before being able to safely return home. According to sources at the time, a local Dutch-speaking family generously offered their home to Escher during these difficult few months, understandably spent out of the public eye. Regardless, his time spent in Carlisle remains a unique part of its history. Okay, so John Branham is a contact, a local historian. No book on this shelf? No book on this shelf? Okay. No. Oh, there we go. Tale of Two Cities. 40. W. I guess it's not going to be Boombox then. Oh, you did? Okay, I mainly read the first part. I feel like a lot of people really like Don Quixote. I need to read it at some point. I remember that historian guy for when you get to the part where everyone gets stuck. Okay, I'll try to remember that. So I have to call him, I'm assuming, if I get stuck at a part that everyone gets stuck at. Australia! Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Very cool. I'm a woman trapped in Florida. It's a hard knock life. Oh! Oh. It's stuck. Well, good thing I have some lubricant for lubricating moments like this. Moments that lead to lubrication.
Missing something.
Oh, it needs the straw. My last straw. How do I add those together? How do I combine those? Oh, why did the music stop? Can I do? Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm cooking. Something's happening. Straw. There we go. Spray oil lubricant with straw. Psh. Good spraying sound effects. A sun, wind, water, moon, drop, cloud. Okay. I don't want to be ready to solve a puzzle. I'm a bit scared and intimidated. No book on these shelves either? Okay, let me go back to the other section. Because I didn't write down the ones over here. You live close to Gatorland? That's kind of cool. Actually, that's very cool. Who am I kidding? N-R. But I didn't see Crime and Punishment. Is that like a subtle hint from Gerald being like, there's someone committed a crime and we need to punish them? Or what? 56 is I. And no book up here. Okay. Let me go back. So BWI Ox Ox Ner? No, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, where's that other thing I took a picture of? Don't let the gators get you down. Yeah, I won't belittle you by trying to do an accent, Clementine, don't worry. Buttered that dial like a sloth! Exactly, good callback. WD-40 or pocket butter. If I had pocket butter, then I could butter as many sloths as I want. I think I remember, like, this part where you have to translate the words, but I forget which method. I might in a second, Gabriella. Who up-criming their punishment. Okay, actually, tell me, Gabriella, if Crime and Punishment, the book, exists in this bookstore. If a physical copy of Crime and Punishment actually exists in this bookstore. I would love to know that. When Nancy was feeding marshmallows to Bruno's pet alligator in Crystal Skull, I thought it was just part of the game. And then I saw a video of a Florida man actually feeding mallows to a gator. I wonder what they like about marshmallows. Okay, hold on. Let me write this out. E-G-Z-I-U-Z-P-D-M-U-Z. That's a lot of Zs. I don't see an E. Can I move these things? Am I supposed to, like, just figure it out? I feel like I'm just supposed to figure it out. Crime and Punishment is on a receipt. Think about it. Gerald is reading it. Oh, no, not this guy. Gerald, the missing guy. It's on a receipt. Think about it. Someone bought it. Someone bought it recently, so it's not here. Is that what you're saying? Is that what it means? Bought in February. Who up buttering their sloth? Wait, that's gonna be the title of my next stream. And anyone who missed this one is gonna be like, what are you talking about? Oh, Mitchell. Mitchell is reading it. Mitchell!
Do you have a key to the cash register?
So that's how you detectives get paid, huh? But
yeah,
no,
that's how
I
Nancy
don't.
gets paid.
Sorry.
Thanks for talking.
Never a problem.
Mitchell, give me your book, and also I see your wallet there. Give me your wallet. Sweet and full of glucose. The animal kingdom is hardwired to love sugar. I guess that makes sense why I have such a big sweet tooth. Novel books. Boo, right? Hello, Willow. It has very Alibi and Ash's vibes, actually. You're right. If it's the Nancy Graham it's most similar to. How are you, Willow? Perfect emojis. Capri sunrises. Okay. I'm gonna try to do it with the letters on the outside. Have to try to go to the back room. I thought I did. The back rooms? Can we no clip in there? Are we gonna see like the little squiggly wire monster from all the back rooms games? Which I think is so lame. It's like the lamest ass monster. It's not very scary. I feel like what I remember this puzzle, you have to just figure out what all the rest of the letters are, which I hate. Can't I just like dramatically sweep everything off this table so I can get a good look at it? Yeah, I know they are in order. I'm gonna have to write out so much. This is annoying. Where is... So A, B, C, D. So C... Hold on. So C is the closest one that we can actually see is an O. So D is P. No, wait. N-O-P. No, that's Q. That's not O. That's Q. Q. So this is... D is R. E is S. And then F, E... Okay, Q, R, S, T, F is T, U... No, hold on. E, F, G is U. Z is N. Sun, I. Although maybe it's the same. Is it the same if you read it either way? I have to do the safe puzzle first. Where's the safe puzzle? Wait, what about the Babadook? Or welcome back, the Babadook? Wait, I don't know how I'm interpreting your message. Pretty good, just got finished watching Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie with some family. It was so dumb and I loved it. I've heard nothing about good things about that show. All I know about Nirvana, the band, is that they have the We Shop Wednesday. Which is good. I love We Shop Wednesday. But I've heard nothing but good things about that movie. And it's Canadian. Have you ever looked up your Florida man story? Just search your birthday in Florida man / woman and see what headline pops up. Mine's just a guy yelling and eating spaghetti. Relatable. Relatable. The iconic Wendy's robbery via handheld alligator. The iconic. Yeah, we all know that. I agree, Wheelo. We were literally talking about the backrooms earlier, and I was saying the scariest parts about the backrooms to me, the way the backrooms is the scariest, is when there's nothing in there, absolutely nothing in there except you, and you can't escape, which is like not what happens in the majority of backrooms content, which again I think is fair because you can't exactly make a video game where there is nothing to see and nothing to do. But it's, I feel like it's a lot less scary when there's just like a little squiggly wire monster in there. Or like a scary face. There's a Florida Man game? That's so funny. Don't listen to me. I think you need Crime and Punishment for a different puzzle, okay. I might, Jenna. I would definitely want to react to the episodes of the ones of both series that have crossover with Nancy Drew, because I think she in each respective series they have crossover episodes, right? So I definitely do those and see, maybe if I really like them I just watch more. Oh, Hannah, hello. I appreciate you popping in. Always good to see you. I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm deep in the puzzle weeds. I've got my little notebook, my little pen out. I'm going. Okay, wait. I. So, G. E, F, G, H, T, U, V. So, H is V. I is W. Do we have U? U is I. Sun, we. Z is N. P. N is B. O is C. So, P is D. Sun, wind. Oh, this is gonna be the answer to the little combination. I'm cooking! Guys, I'm actually solving a puzzle. I'm doing it correctly the very first time. Well, not counting the time I played the demo, but this is good. Okay, and I figured out that D was R. M. M is gonna be A. It's gotta be rain, yeah, rain. Sun, wind, rain! Oh my god, I'm cooking! I'm cooking with gas, even. Is it in here? Yeah. Yeah, she is, Hannah. I was so happy when I found out that she was the same person who did the Treasure in the World Tower remake. There are so many talented Nancy Drew inspired developers out there, including yourself, of course. If y'all didn't know, Hannah is the developer behind Alex Hill Whispers at White Oak Inn and the upcoming sequel, which you should definitely play if you haven't already, because it's very Nancy Drew-like. Nancy Drew fans would love. I'm liking this sleuthing music. Haha! A key! Mitchell, did you see that? Mitchell, did you see that liquid puzzle solving? Mitchell. Mitchell, did you see that? Mitchell, wait, hold on, Mitchell. Mitchell, did you see that? Mitchell. I don't think he saw that, guys. I'm gonna have to do it again. Just so he sees and is impressed. What? Puzzle solving? Crazy. I know, especially after we had like a good like 2 hours of me just chatting about stuff. We literally spent like the first hour of the stream staring at a door. Beginning to believe. Sun, wind, rain is his universe, is earth, wind, and fire. That would be so good, Hannah, honestly. Local radio station always plays that song on the 21st of September. Obviously, you gotta. Okay, this is either this or the cash register.
That doesn't work.
Okay, well, not that then. So it's gotta be the cash register. Haha!
Well, looks like we can rule out a robbery.
Okay, can I take some money? You never know when you need a little spare cash. Oh, that was, okay, I was opening it so I could rule out a robbery? I thought I'd find a clue in here. Okay. Well, I guess that was important context. That was important to know. But I still don't know the secret behind all the different, these little words. Can I, maybe I do cipher. Maybe I do the cipher with the little letters I've been finding. Liquid cipher combination thing puzzle, exactly. Oh, I've never seen Mystery Science Theater. She's stealing. Our chatting is the best part, but alas, I need sleep. Totally fair. Thank you so much, Hannah. Sleep well. Okay. And there's nothing in here. I think we'll need to identify a plant at some point, maybe? I don't know. That's the vibe I'm picking up on. Correct! Okay. Let me get these in order. Okay. I hope I found all the letters. B, W, I, O, M, O, X, and R. Well, let's see. Ah! I hate when it's a game that I haven't played 10,000 times, so I can't navigate it with as much ease as a Nancy game. Okay. B is P. W, K, O. I don't think I found all the letters. Don't have all the books or the order yet. Okay. Okay, then maybe, so I don't need to do this yet, maybe. I'll leave it for the time being.
You look a little grim.
Just like the coat! The Grim Reaper coat! Speaking of sapphic stories, I almost exclusively play female Skyrim player characters and always have a gay family in game. I love that. An upcoming game I'm keen for is Dimhaven by the same team as Quern. I've not heard of either of those. Hold on. I'm gonna look them up. This game is nice because it's a newer game. Unlike a Nancy Drew, so I can so easily alt-tab. What a privilege. What a luxury. Okay. Not sure if you played I have not. Dimhaven, the Lost Source. Okay, let me look up Quern. Quern Undying Thoughts. Oh, they look mist-like. Yeah, definitely a mist-like. It might be too hard for me. I gave up on Myst as a child. We had it in my 3rd grade classroom. Oh, they look very pretty though. And I gave up on it, and then I tried playing it as an adult, and I realized I was still too stupid for it. Oh, it was a humbling experience. You have to be able to go in the back. Okay, I won't bother then. Okay, that's good to know. I'm just like getting ahead of myself. I'm just like zip, zap, zoop puzzle solving. I'm just electric, on fire. The ugliest MF I can. Yeah, Bethesda has some good ugly characters. I really like, in Dark Souls, character creation where you can just press like randomize and they get progressively weirder looking. That's my favorite way to create a character. Corn is easier than Mist. Okay, maybe I will consider it. I tried Payne's Creek Killings, and I liked a lot about it, but I found it a bit too difficult. I have a mysterious cut on my arm. Sorry, that's why I made that weird face. And yeah, it was a bit too difficult for me. I found myself looking up a walkthrough way too often, and it just isn't fun doing that. But it surprised me with the jump scares. I didn't expect it to be as scary as it was going to be. It is so spooky. I wish I was like had been more committed to like solving it on my own, because I probably could have if I put more thought into the puzzles. But I very easily leaned on a walkthrough. I was weak, but maybe I should give it another go sometime. I beat Mist with a friend. Oh, that would be like the optimal way to play, I think. It's so fun playing puzzle games and such with friends. I tried Riven and Faro. Bad at it, oh no. I love Mist so much, but Talos Principle 2 is my current favorite puzzle game. Oh, interesting. I never tried either of the Talos Principle games. To be fair, I feel like I'm not a primarily like puzzle gamer. I don't know if you've noticed. Puzzles aren't necessarily my strong suit. I do enjoy a puzzle, but I'm not here for the puzzles, you know? I think they did Gabriella and like the Forgotten City or something. Weird. Maybe I should or maybe I should just give the game another try.
Did you notice that Gerald's coat is still here?
It's February.
Sure, but it's been unseasonably warm. Not really coat weather.
Touche.
Well, it's not the coat I'm worried about. It's that his wallet is still in the pocket, with money and his driver's license.
Oh.
Oh. I started playing the first Talos Principle. I put it in the same element as the Witness. Right. Very puzzle heavy and it's fun. Nice. Yeah, probably not for me then, but something that other people will definitely get enjoyment out of.
I took a look inside the cash register. Whatever happened to Gerald didn't involve a robbery.
Are you saying that someone out there targeted Gerald because of some personal vendetta? That's insane. That'd be like going after Santa Claus.
We don't know that at all. We've only just ruled out one possibility.
Well, this isn't great news.
I'm sorry. Try and stay positive, okay? There's still so much we don't know. There could still be a perfectly innocent explanation to all this.
Yeah, okay. 3 people have gone missing in a week. Oh, completely innocent explanation. They all went on a picnic together. There's this basic ass Skyrim puzzle. Oh, I love the Skyrim puzzles because they are so easy in comparison to Nancy games. They make me feel so smart. Part of the wizard quest line that always confuses the shit out of me, so I always walk through that one. But that's also fair. Like, I feel like Skyrim, you're not really there for the puzzles either. Yeah, I haven't watched Vote for Halt in a while either, but they have a really good chemistry, all of them, and then one of the guys, like, girlfriend. I don't know if they're still together, because I haven't seen them in a while, but they all had good chemistry together. Yeah, it is Clementine. But maybe it's not. I assumed it was. Wait, there was a calendar in the hotel, which is probably more accurate, but I noticed on this that it's the receipt that it's February. But maybe this is an old receipt. I wouldn't say Vote for Halt is underrated. I feel like they've got quite a few subscribers. Mitchell is full of it. Of course, Gerald needs a coat. Yeah, even if I didn't need my coat, I don't think I'd leave it behind at my work. I like that, eye window. I want to look in I want to do some window shopping. Okay, let's go. I want to look at the calendar just to see what time of year it is. Unseasonably warm. Let's see, what month is it? It's March! Okay. Sorry, that's so dramatic. I guess that is the time of year where you need a coat, and maybe it would be unseasonably warm. Fine. Okay. And this is Connecticut. I don't know what the weather's like in Connecticut. I assume kind of chilly most of the time, so it would be unseasonable if it was warm in March. Okay, that's boring. Let's move on. Art gallery. I need to stop, like, talking about the weather. That's not interesting. What time is it? Oh my god. 9? It's 9 something p.m.? Not almost 10 p.m.? Is that right? It doesn't look like 9 p.m. It's unseasonably light out for this time of year. I guess I gotta come back then? Hold on, what were the hours? 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Ham. Oh my god, Ham is moving across my desk in a chaotic way. Are you going to see where you stashed my clown nose, you crim? You criminal?
It's getting late. I should finish up what I'm doing.
Yeah, finish up what I'm doing standing here staring. Okay. You know what I'm feeling like? I'm feeling like a pizza. I think it's pizza time. I want to see if I can call those other numbers as well. No, but I can call the historian. But do I want to right now? I guess it'd be something to do while I wait for my pizza.
Pablo's Pizza, we put the E's and cheese.
Put the E's and cheese is so good. Okay, let's get a pepperoni just to change it up.
1 large pepperoni pizza, please.
Got it. 1 large pepperoni pizza. Will there be anything else?
Nope, that's all. And I'll do delivery.
All right, Penelope.
Yeah, that's interesting, Clementine, because it's like obviously like weird in North America to think of February being super hot. Oh right, I was gonna call the historian guy if he's still up. John, you up? Yeah, do it, Edmund.
You've reached the phone of John Branham. I'm currently occupied by something that has a slight possibility of being important. So please call again later or leave a message, and I will get back to you at the earliest convenience.
Oh, I love Grimbeard so much. And I really enjoy his Nancy Drew video especially. I'm looking forward to when he like eventually covers the rest of the games, but he's just so funny. I feel like, I don't know, sometimes my sense of humor doesn't match a YouTuber's sense of humor, but I find him hilariously funny. February is also when we start our school year. The classrooms get so hot. No, you'd think they would take that into consideration. I guess now I just wait for my pizza. Let me see. Oh, this pauses the game. Isn't the Waldorf Astoria? If I had a mold allergy, it'd be another story. I feel like mold is still a concern. But I haven't seen the 3rd floor. I wonder if I can... What? I haven't finished exploring room 203. I'll have to go back there. Keep an eye out for the police reports. I haven't seen those. Did that?
That's not
Kinda did that. No, don't do that. Okay. Oh, making some good progress. Look, we're almost finished the game already. Where's my pizza? Where's my pizza? Oh, no worries, Capri Sunrises. I hope you have a good night and sleep well. Have sweet dreams. Oh, wow, it's already almost 9. I felt like I just checked the time when someone was asking about the stream earlier. And it was 8:25, and I blink, and it's 8:58. January is the other hottest month, so I suppose they technically consider it. Oh, pan-seared pesto chicken sounds nice. Oh my god, maybe I don't have time to wait for this pizza.
Nope.
What? No, I can't sleep, but pizza's on the way. I wish it didn't take so long for the pizza to get here. What am I supposed to do? I need like a little mini game in my room that I can do in the meantime. I don't have a phone. I can't watch... There's nothing to watch on TV, I don't think.
I need something for this.
Can I change the channel?
I need
Oh.
something for
No,
this.
she just turned it off. Okay. Yeah, it must be Clementine. The last of my ice cream. No, what kind of ice cream? Mildew allergy. I feel like mold isn't good for anyone, to be honest. Ooh, shortbread cookies. Nice, nice. Let me go to the bathroom again, I guess. Oh, Ham, you scared me. So I got my hair re-dyed, and now it's like almost black again. I really was enjoying the color it was before. But I guess it'll fade to that again. Oh my god, where's my pizza? Wait. Oh!
Here's your order. Have a good one.
Thanks.
The faceless
You too.
pizza delivery man. I put it on the floor again! Girl! Caramel with macadamia, not brittle bits? Wait, that sounds so good! Oh my god.
Mm-mm.
Now, eat the rest of it, Penelope. Don't be wasteful.
No way.
This is my least favorite trait in her, not eating the entire pizza. Okay, now I'm gonna sleep. What time do I want to wake up?
If I want to set the alarm, I need to press the alarm button.
Okay. It said it opened at 10 a.m., so maybe I'll set...
Nighttime is for sleeping.
Oh, 10 p.m. Oops. How do I set it for a.m.? Oh. Okay. Eat your floor pizza! Yeah, come on, girl. Oh, spooky. Am I gonna have a pepperoni-induced nightmare? No. Okay. Morning, Penelope. This is Connecticut. We're ordering pizza by the slice is pretty common. Yeah, she should be doing that if she doesn't feel she can eat a whole pizza. Like, come on. It's so wasteful. Exactly, Edmund. Like, put it in the fridge for later, for God's sake. I feel like this is gonna be significant. Maybe I can find little keychain collectibles or something. Okay, art gallery. Making some frozen pizza and theme solidarity. Amazing. I'm jealous. Yes, a small one-horse town's
Welcome
abstract
to
art
Bold
gallery.
Depictions, miss. Can I offer information on a particular piece, or provide a guided walkthrough?
Thank you. Maybe some
Those
other time.
chunky highlights.
I'm actually here on behalf of the Carlisle Police. Would I be able to speak to the owner of this gallery?
Oh, yes. You're looking at him. Colin Ellison.
Colin.
Pleasure to meet you.
Never
How can I
trusted a Colin in my life.
I'm Penelope Pendrick. I'm sure you've heard of the investigation of the recent disappearances here in Carlisle. I have reason to believe that one of the 3 missing people was here the same day he disappeared.
Yeah. And?
Yeah, and? Come on, bro. Penelope is just ordering the pizza out of spite, really. The police will cover it? I'll eat 3 slices and chuck it on the floor. Oh my god. What a rebel she is. Maybe some other time. Cold. He wants to show you his tesseract tiles. No! Wait, maybe that is a reference. A Colin who's into art. Oh my god, wait, did you see this painting behind him? First of all, it's done by him. It's called Mother. Say you have mommy issues without saying you have mommy issues. What is this, Colin? Colin. Please. Hello, least favorite character. I'm already loving to hate him. Oh my god. I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, what? So you remember meeting 15-year-old Terrence Davies last week?
Oh, too well. Afterward, I googled how to repress a memory.
Can you describe in detail
That was a
your
good line of
account the
dialogue.
field trip from start to finish?
Right. Yeah, so the kids and their art teacher were bussed in at 1.
They
were
bust in.
About 10 of them total. 9th grade, I think. I started by
Rebecca's surprised I'm not looking at a door. You might very well know, Kapow, we have made lots of progress.
I led them to the painting.
Since you were last here, I even solved a
puzzle
puzzle.
around the room for me, explaining my process, the decisions behind
Yeah,
the
mother is
composition,
bad.
the deeper meaning, the medium used.
Yeah, tell me about the
so
deeper
on,
meaning of
for
your
every
mother
piece.
painting.
After we were going for 15, 20 minutes, a few kids in the back started snickering and whispering to each other. Super irritating. Then, one of those kids raised his hand, so I made the mistake.
Oh, no, not the
thinking
face
he had a
palm.
legitimate question. I called on him, and he was like, "Sir, I was wondering, why do all your paintings suck?"
Owned
All his
by a
brain-dead friends
15-year-old.
laughed, and the teacher yelled
And he
at
was
me,
kind
which
of right.
shut him up, but not long enough. I tried to be professional, but a little while later, he was drawing something on an index card. He started throwing little pieces of paper with tomato drawings.
That's
at
kind
me.
of genius,
And his
actually.
spineless excuse of a
That's
teacher
really funny.
didn't even do anything about it. Finally, after his friends started doing it too, the teacher decided to just end the whole trip and take them back to the school.
Yeah, the tomato thing is kind of funny.
Okay, you have to admit the tomato thing is kind of funny. Sure, it was frustrating in the
The
moment,
world's
but
smallest violin
kids
playing.
do dumb things like that all the time. It's normal.
Looks like the police hired a literal 10-year-old to solve their case. What else do you think is
I wonder
funny?
if that's a reference to the
Toilets?
fact that Nancy
Boogers?
games are like 10 and up, ages 10 and
All
up.
I'm saying is that
Also, you
should take all
suck.
this with a grain of salt.
Skibbity toilet.
They're just goofing around, not attacking you personally.
That's easy coming from someone who clearly hasn't poured their heart and soul into anything. You haven't spent
me?
years and thousands
You don't
of
know
dollars
anything
to learn
about
about
me.
every aspect of a trade.
Bucko?
I try and paint pieces that give others something to admire and wonder about. So, yeah.
He really
when
said you've
people
never
insult
felt
something
wonder and
you've put
admiration your whole life.
into, it's a little hard not to take it personally. When I saw his snotty face on the news later that day, not gonna lie, felt kind of cathartic.
Wow,
So,
I was glad to
the
hear that
official
15-year-old
statement for
boy
the
went
police is
missing.
that you had a
'Cause
bad
he
encounter
bullied
with
me.
Terrence. Later that day, he goes missing. And then when the news comes on that evening, you, what, grab a bag of popcorn and smile?
Ooh, bro, it's
Do
not
I have
looking
that
good for you.
Oh, lighten up. I meant metaphorically. I'm sure he's fine.
No, you didn't.
Probably just causing chaos somewhere else for now.
I should go.
Aw, what? Forgot your handcuffs?
Oh, I'm ready to draw some tomatoes myself. I'm ready to go to the store for some tomatoes myself. But have you seen Mother? Oh, no worries, Gabriella. Sleep well. Thank you. I hope so too. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle for sure. I hope I don't get stuck, because I don't know where I'll be without you for hints. But sleep well. Have a good night. We're the 10-year-old. Okay, so I guess we'll have to, like, hold on. This is gonna be like a hint to get back in, maybe? With the keypad?
I don't want to go back in there right now.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, let me go back to the apartment because it said I hadn't finished exploring the apartment upstairs. What did I miss? Not there. Oh, I want to look at my checklist again. Keep an eye out for the police reports. Where were those gonna be? Were they gonna drop them off in my room? Dude's problem is that he doesn't understand that kids do have the same interests as adults. Dude clearly doesn't work with kids. Yeah, he clearly doesn't like kids. I think it's a big problem for him. What am I missing in this room? Oh, the ladder. How to remove rust. Well, too bad I got rid of my rust spray earlier. Oh my god, this is gonna be what what the water in my room is for. Oh my god, that scared me so bad. It was Ham's automatic food dispenser. But I heard this noise. I was like, what the heck was that? But it's fine. But I don't have to do this yet, right? I don't have anything I can de-rust. Oh, this looks complicated. Is that everything I need to see in here? Yep. Okay, keep an eye out for the police reports. So that's just what I'm waiting for, or is there anything else? Oops. 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 I don't have any questions yet. I have lots of questions, personally. Like, where are the missing people? What happened to them? I wonder if I should talk more with my, like, I was gonna say my roomie, the woman who lives down the hall? And where are the, should I call, what's his face? The police guy? About the police reports, maybe? Should I do a report? Maybe I'll do that. Oh, and I need to call John. I forgot about that.
Carlisle Police Department, Sergeant Russell speaking.
I opened the novel book's cash register. It was still full. And to top it off, Gerald's coat and wallet are still in the store.
What the? Oh, basket! You need your eyes checked. Remind me to assign you to interviews next time. Good work. Whatever happened to Gerald was not premeditated on his end. It's a start.
I went to Novel Books and met Mitchell Hart.
Great. What are your thoughts?
A quaint little store. Certainly doesn't look like a crime scene. As for Mitchell...
I feel like the thing about even if you don't love kids, the thing is to just make sure the kids don't know that you don't love kids. Like, surely you can respect them enough to not let that show. You know, not talking about you, talking about freaking Colin. Yeah, he's a mysterious man.
He's not disclosing to us. I don't know, I just wonder if there's more to him than meets the eye.
Let me know if you find any solid context to back this up. But until then, I'm not ready to pass judgment.
Okay. What's this guy's name? Jeffrey? Freaking Jeffrey. The biggest case you've ever busted was what kid, like, graffitied Billy Bob was here on the school. And it was a kid named Billy Bob. That's your biggest case, okay? Don't even talk to me.
I got to chat with Eileen Davies. She was only willing to talk for so long, but I did learn that Terrence attended a field trip to an art gallery the day he went missing. She gave me the address, so I went to check it out, and... oh boy.
Did something happen?
I met the owner, Colin Ellison, and asked him about the field trip. According to him, Terrence was kind of a terror during the tour. Colin was generally spitting venom while he recounted what happened. And to put the cherry on top, he described seeing Terrence on the news later that day as cathartic.
That's concerning.
Yep.
Did you get the impression that Colin could be physically violent when angry? Or is he more bark and no bite?
I had one conversation with the guy. I don't know him well enough. Let's say this.
I wouldn't be surprised if he would physically hurt someone who he thinks wronged him.
Assume the worst until they can prove the best. Something like that.
Either way, keep an eye on him and see if you can find out more.
Thanks for talking.
Keep doing what you're doing, Penelope.
There is one that I lovingly refer to in my head as little shit because he reminds me of how I acted as a kid. Aww. Okay, we're gonna talk to the historian guy. Hopefully he picks up this time. Everyone sucks except best girl neighbor. Oh, John!
I'm currently occupied by something that has a slight possibility
Come
of
on,
being
bro.
important. So please call again later or leave a message, and I will get back to you at the earliest convenience.
Okay, maybe this isn't the part that everyone gets stuck at that, Gabriella was talking about. Oh? Oh, the police reports! Must be. Must be. Nice. Everyone sucks except best girl neighbor. Yeah, I'd like to talk to her more. And John Branham. John Branham is great. Okay. I look forward to actually talking to him one day. Oh, these are the people. Missing person reports. Gerald. This is what he looks like. Call came from Alan Rickeys. After he did not open his bookstore at the usual time, wearing a polo shirt and slacks. Oh. And here's Terrence. Possibly camping. 5'7", he's taller than me and he's 15. Alias / nickname Rex. Oh. Oh, there's her booth. I wanna go to the diner and talk to Lynette. And have some breakfast. This, like, famous breakfast that's supposed to be good. All of these people are taller than me. That's not fair. Okay. Now I've done that. I'm gonna try calling John again. Because I don't know what else to do. I could go try talking to the neighbor girl. But I don't have any, like, reason to right now.
You've reached the phone of John Branham. I'm currently occupied by something that has a slight possibility of being important.
Hello, Mounties. I'd like to report a tall... Who do these people think they are? Bigfoot? Being so tall? That's just wrong. That's just suspicious to be so tall. Oh no, I fear I'm stuck. Wait, which room was she in? This one? I think it was that one. She's not answering now. Oh no, I'm so stuck. Maybe I should call back the police guy. Jeffrey? Is that his name? Jeffrey? Russell, where did I get Jeffrey from? I've been calling him Jeffrey. And that is very much not his name.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Oh no. I'm so stuck. I don't understand. Maybe I should go back and talk to Mitchell. I don't know. It's the typical Nancy Drew problem. When you're stuck, just go talk to people. Or maybe I need to, like, sneak into the art gallery after hours? I don't know. I wish I could go to the diner.
Would you mind if I ask you some more questions?
Ask away.
We do have more to ask him about. Good.
How was Gerald's health?
He will be forever,
Physical
Jeffrey.
I don't know what drug he's on, but that man has energy.
Yeah, I'm never gonna remember
I'm jealous,
Russell.
and I'm 25 years younger than him. I do see him eat kale chips with his lunch, though, so maybe not that jealous.
What about his mental health?
Not good if he's eating kale chips.
Nothing's ever raised any red flags. Although his generation
that indicates a
isn't
lot
much
of
for talking about those kinds of
self-loathing.
things. You know, feelings.
What exactly is your relationship to Gerald? Are you close personally or more like business partners?
As close as two heterosexual men can get.
Oh no, they had to emphasize, hey,
events,
I'm not
politics,
gay.
Conspiracy theories,
We're not gay.
sports,
Neither of
movies,
us are gay.
the list goes on.
Just so you know.
Oh,
and Pride
gossip
Month,
about
no
old
less.
man drama. Carl always cheats at chess and thinks no one is onto him. Everyone is onto him.
Do you ever talk about your personal
Wait, who's
lives?
Carl?
Not really. So like I said, as close as
Okay,
two heterosexual
I
men
get
can
it.
get.
You're straight. You
I don't
mentioned.
have a personal life to share anyway. But Gerald, he has an entire lifetime behind him. I'll admit I've always been curious
Who
about
the
his
heck is
past.
Carl? Why was he talking about Carl? Carl and Ches. My partner's 5'7" and gets upset when I say she's short. I'm 6'1" and the shortest of my siblings. What? So she'll be happy to hear that she'd be reported as a tall. Yeah, I'm 5'1". 5'7" is so tall compared to me. Also, 5'7" I think is Nancy Drew's height. So your partner should be flattered about that. Because Nancy's cool. Nancy Drew is like the coolest person you could possibly be. And during Pride Month, I know. Unbelievable.
Does Gerald have any family? There was a picture of his granddaughters in his wallet.
Really? I always wondered if he had kids out there somewhere.
He never mentioned his family to you? And that seems odd.
Maybe to us, but Gerald's naturally a very private person. Not in an intentional hiding information kind of way. He just steers away from topics like that. Why? I don't know.
Oh, because he's a heterosexual man. Much like me, a heterosexual man.
The number of cooks in the United States is probably enough to fill 3 phone books alone. Not to mention married names.
Yeah, Nancy Drew height. Pretty cool, pretty fun fact. I might be completely wrong, but I think so. Mary Gerald is hiding that he's kidnapped 2 people. Wait, that's actually such an interesting possibility. I never thought of that. One of them could be responsible.
Did the police check Gerald's home address?
He lives directly upstairs. I took them to the door, but that
I
was the
want to
best I could
see
do.
his room.
They knocked a few times, got ladders, and looked through the windows from the outside.
Oh, they can't get in. Oh, maybe that's
They had a
through
pretty
the
good
back
view of the
room.
main apartment and the bathroom. From what they
They
could see,
didn't
there was
break
no
in
sign
through
of
the
him.
window or anything?
Can they get a warrant if they think there's a
He
chance
could be
a person
dead.
inside might need help?
No idea. But a busted door without appropriate justification sounds like a nasty lawsuit waiting to happen.
What?
Thanks for talking.
Never.
I gotta get in there. I gotta get in there. Jeffrey. How do I get in there? I'll have to ask Jeffrey that later. Mitch kissed Gerald once, but said no homo after. He said, "This is a kiss such as 2 heterosexual men
That doesn't work.
do. A heterosexual kiss, you know? You know what I'm saying? Brother? Bro? Heterosexual men don't discuss their families and definitely don't talk about how proud they are about their families and their achievements. No, no. How is this not a Alexi? No, no one has mentioned that, but I can see the comparison for sure. The pose on the couch in the corner. Yeah, he has Alexi vibes. He and Alexi would get along well. They're both grumpy. Although I fear Alexi's not a heterosexual man, so maybe not. Okay. So what am I gonna do now? This is the question. What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna go try calling John again.
I know it's early, but I could really go for some sleep.
Okay.
I'll get back to work tomorrow.
I could really go for some sleep. It's like 11 a.m., girl. A man can't check the softness of another man's lips with his own lips now? Oh, jeez. What is the world coming to? The socks stayed on. So they were still straight. Well, these missing posters are new. Gerald, Jane, Terrence. Wait, I wanted to see how old Gerald is. He was born in 1946 and this is 2016. I don't know how old that is. I'm not, it's too late for math. Okay, am I gonna have a freaky nightmare? I hope I'm gonna have a freaky nightmare. I would order pizza, but since it takes so long to get here, I'm inclined to not do it. Maybe this is Jeffrey's master plan to prevent me from ordering too much pizza. Let's wake up 9:30 a.m. maybe. Never too old to come out. Exactly. Oh, like 70. Thank you. Oh my god, the ceiling is about to collapse on my head. I knew it! Oh, get out of the way, Penelope! Oh, I should have waited and seen the second chance. I called that, didn't I? Didn't I say that ceiling could collapse and kill me? What am I doing now? Did I just stand in my room all night? Plot mandated 20-hour nap. Wait, I got back into bed after that happened? The bed would be so disgusting. Oh, what is this? Oh, a fortification weathered by time stands tall as an icy current winds into the distance and the sunlight bounces back towards the sky? It's a mysterious poem. A mysterious poem, chat. That's cool. Is there anything in the ceiling? That's my first instinct. No, just ceiling. I thought the cracking sound is her eyelids. Oh no. Yeah, ew. Like, how much dust and gross stuff must have rained down when that happened? She just got back into bed and went back to sleep? What is this? Maybe it's like talking about a lighthouse? That's my best guess. Fortification though, a tower? We're supposed to be by the ocean. This is like a coastal town, but we haven't been able to go to the coast yet. Management. My freaking ceiling collapsed in the night. I could have died. I almost did. My gamer instincts were too strong and automatic. I'm annoyed at myself for not letting Penelope die. Even just once.
Hello? Hi, Penelope.
Oh, it's Jeffrey.
Thought I'd check in so we can regroup.
Alrighty.
It's looking less and less likely that Gerald's disappeared
Yeah.
and his store was not.
I'm so chipper for someone who was almost killed in the night by my ceiling collapsing.
And then there's Terrence, who tends to get into some people's skin. Some people being Colin Ellison, who had his run-in with Terrence.
Arrest Colin, I dare you.
Right. And still nothing.
Yeah, I love a mysterious poem. We love a mysterious poem here.
My hat if we find any leads on her this whole case.
Did you check the coordinates?
I'm gonna make a note on that, Jeffrey.
They put us in a spot in Town Center Square. There's the statue of the founder, a trash can, a bench, a manhole.
Wait, the napkin had coordinates? A map? A treasure map?
We asked around some of the shops, but no one remembers.
Is that what he said?
Her description.
Huh. Do you think she was looking for something?
A logbook and some trinkets?
Oh, geocaching.
Could be. But what I'm stuck on is that the three really don't have anything in common. A nice man who owns a bookstore, a troublemaking kid, and a woman who talks to nobody. Maybe this case is all coincidence after all.
No. I don't believe it.
Carlisle's the one and only link between them. But where does that get us? It's not like it's a city with recurring crime hotspots to watch.
The town. That's a great point. Since Carlisle isn't exactly dangerous.
Oh, we're gonna have to call John now. It's gonna be finally time to call John.
I don't know.
John Barnstormer.
As I'm going around doing detective things, I'll try
detective
to learn more
things.
about
Doing detective things.
Oh, and what you said earlier? I'm gonna
yeah,
hold you to that.
I'm gonna watch you eat your hat.
Me to what?
I'd very much like to see a hat.
Better get your ketchup ready,
if I can
Jeffrey.
Get a lead on Jane Doe.
That's what motivates you. It's a deal.
Is there like something between me and Jeffrey? Am I picking up on a little something between me and Jeffrey? He's been buying me dinner every night. He's been buying me pizza every night. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think Penelope should have gone across the hall to her neighbor to be safe from the ceiling. Yeah, I would have like called someone and been like, I can't sleep here. The ceiling just collapsed. All the best Nancy Drew games have a mysterious poem. So true. So true. Okay. John Barnstormer. Please pick up your damn phone. John Raisinbran. Don't flirt with the cop, flirt with the mean neighbor. I want more interactions with the mean neighbor.
You've reached the phone of John Branagh.
John, when I catch you.
Something that has a slight possibility of being
this
important.
Man.
So please call again later or leave a message, and I will get back.
I'd believe it, Edmund. I'd believe it. She's way too chill after that happened. I would be freaking the freak out. Maybe I can go talk to my neighbor and be like, has your ceiling ever collapsed? Do we have something in common, maybe? she's opening the door.
Can't figure out the fridge now?
Unless it has an activation code, I've got it. Thanks.
There's lots of pizza in there if you ever want to.
I'm only in town temporarily to help out the police
have
with
some
this
with
case
me.
they're dealing with.
in a
I think we
non-heterosexual
got off
way.
on the wrong foot.
Yeah, sorry for biting your head off the other day.
Is
One
that
of
a
those
furry
days, you know?
collar on her, like, vest
If
thing?
I hear one more person talk about these disappearances, I'm gonna start bleeding from their
Oh,
ears.
that's just
No
what I
worries.
wanted to touch
I've got some tissues right here.
You're lucky. You caught me at a good time. I'd actually prefer talking to you right now than starting my 5th straight hour of school.
What about your 5th gay hour of schoolwork?
I'm flattered.
How about that? Yeah, now kiss.
What do you know about the disappearances? Have you heard anything interesting from people around town?
Interesting is a strong word. Kids around school either talk
Wait, did you
about
see
this
that gay
like it's bad
finger
reality
gesture?
TV,
The lesbian
or that
finger
there's some
gesture?
huge conspiracy
She
involved.
made. Am I picking
It's
up on
just
some
bored
vibes?
people with overactive
Am I
imaginations.
reading into things a bit much? Any kissers in chat? Hey Manny, how's it going? Happy Pride, neighborino. Oh my god, Penelope would totally be the type to say neighborino. Not me. The Yuri hands, exactly. She's laying down some subtle clues. Conspiracies.
What kind of conspiracies?
Let's see. The most popular ones that come to mind have to do
Oh,
with
please,
aliens,
let this game have
government,
aliens,
or cults.
please.
Standard conspiracy go-tos.
Please, aliens. Tell me more about the aliens.
Aliens?
Yeah, people are like, it's the Betty and Barney Hill incident
Betty and
all over
Barney
again.
Hill?
I had to look it up because it's not like I'm from around
Tell
here.
me. Tell
It
me.
sounds like the closest thing to a New England Roswell. In the 60s, 2 people
Is this
claimed to have been
real?
abducted by aliens while driving on the highway at night. Thing is, those people didn't like permanently disappear or anything. There was just a couple-hour gap in their memories.
Classic alien abduction. Not a kisser, but I'm an ally to the kisser community. Yuri and aliens? The 2 big genres. My favorite things in Pride Month and any month of the year.
Reality TV?
Ham is like right next
Soap
to my
opera would
mouse
be a better
hand.
word. I kid you not that just yesterday I passed a girl saying that she bet
Soap opera,
that
like
Gerald
Light
and
of Our
Lauren were
Love.
secret lovers and that Terrence was actually their child and that they were running away together. Blah 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 blah. Probably to somewhere cliche too, like Mexico.
Mexico. Ew. There's Ham next to, glommed right up next to my hand. That's him right now. Ham has been a little beastie this week. I was telling chat earlier, I took my eyes off him for 2 minutes and he chewed through my like headphone cord, so now this one doesn't work. And he's been very needy and he's sleeping on my pillow. Oh, but he's so cute. I can't stay mad. Hey, you never know.
Hey,
I'm open to
never
anything,
know.
baby.
Gross. Go write your weird fan fiction somewhere else.
Do you
Called
think there
out?
could be
How did you know I
any
wrote fan
truth to these
fiction?
theories?
What do you think?
I think the voice acting in this game is really good, actually. This might be controversial, but I feel like it's better than some of the recent Nancy Drew voice acting. That he was the best delivery, and I missed it! Clementine. I wish I'd seen that before I chose. We love him. He's the best. He's my little guy. Oh, he's stretching his toes. He's so cute. There's a non-0% chance that Ham stole a clown nose. Oh yeah, that's another thing that's happened, Manny. Ham might be a thief. I'm so lucky. My cats don't chew on cords. Yeah, Kathy, it's so weird. It's literally just these, like, earbud headphones that he likes. No other cords does he care about. I think it's also, like, he likes the little buds, but, like, my wireless headphones, like, earbuds, my wireless earbuds, he doesn't care about. It's literally just these specific ones. There's something about them. But I was saying earlier, luckily, like, they only cost, like, $10 to replace. But, like, I don't want him chewing those. That's dangerous to him. Ah, poor little guy. But yeah, usually, like, I put them where he can't get to them, but he was fast asleep, and I just went to the washroom. I came back, and all hell was breaking loose. Called out she's seen Penelope's AO3 history. I guess they do, Manny. Forbidden spaghetti. My kitty boy is snuggling with me. Wait, remind me what your kitty's called, Lissy. He's so, like, warm and fluffy next to my hand. Ham. He's a good boy. Well, I don't know if I call him a good boy, actually. But he's a cute boy. He's a cat. He's a thief. But did he steal the nose? Like, who else could have done it? Ronald McDonald? Did Ronald McDonald break into my house? I know, my friend was, like, cat sitting while I was away over the weekend. Maybe my friend stole it. Maybe he had a use for a cat nose, or a clown nose. Maybe he wants to start a career as a clown. Change his career.
Did you know any of the people personally? Or at least met any of them before?
Yes, I spend a lot of alone time with a 15-year-old boy. For real, though. I have met Gerald before, but...
Wait, could she be...
What do you remember about
the diner
Not much,
woman?
except that he was nice.
She's just not wearing glasses.
Got me
Oh, wait,
thinking
but she
on
doesn't have
textbooks
brown
this year.
eyes either. Okay. Actually, her hair is similar, but I think it's not her. Unless she's wearing colored contacts. My cat only chews things when she wants us to do something. Classic cat attention-seeking trick. Oh, scratch up your shoes? No. Yeah, he scratched up my couch, but that's it at least. Teddy, of course. Yeah, because it's such a cute name. I love that. The ham boy is innocent? He's not innocent. But thanks for confessing. Now give it back. Friend is critical information. I know, but I don't remember the last time I saw my clown nose is the thing. I haven't had need for it for a while. Literally a teddy bear. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go to the washroom quickly. I will be right back. Hold tight. Keep admiring this lady. I'll be back soon. Okay, I'm back. I hope everyone has been behaving while I was away. I hope no one was nibbling my headphone cord. Boss is away. Chaos reigns. Yeah, I want to know everyone's pets' names. Amira, that's so pretty. Keep admiring, yes. Good, good. Bird's name Ari and Pet Shot. Those are two very different vibes. Lucas and Phineas. Aww. Oh, Pet Shop. That's still a weird, different vibe from Ari. Christopher and Felix. Felix is such a good cat name. Like Felix the cat clock. Shitty apartment building ASMR. Shitty apartment building, but you're chatting to your cute neighbor ASMR. Ooh, have a good one, Clementine. I hope she does too. She better in like the next 20 minutes. Kiki! Aw, Kiki and Teddy. Aw. Might have been stealing more noses. Oh my god. Manny, you were literally like, oh, got your nose, huh? Yes, happy Pride, Kathy. Two brothers I had adopted in December named Choreo and Toast. I love Toast. Oh my god, that's so cute. Pet Shop was a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character. Oh, okay, well that explains it then.
Does your apartment have framed eye patterns on the wall?
No. Does your apartment have framed eye patterns on the wall?
Yeah?
Yeah. They're literally attached, too.
Do you want to come check them out in my room with me? Your cats are Bubba and Sister. Oh my god, wait. I call Ham Bubba as a nickname. He's just such a Bubba. It just came naturally calling him that as a nickname. But those are cute. Aw, litter mates. Sweeties. Knowing cats in 6 months, hand will just drop the nose on your face soaking wet in the middle of the night. I hope he doesn't. I'd probably die of fright. Heard you were looking for this.
A chunk of ceiling almost fell on me while I was sleeping.
Congratulations, you've been initiated.
Oh.
My first thing happened when I was going to unplug something and ripped the entire outlet out of the wall instead.
Why are we living
Could
here?
Be worse, though. A guy who used to live here was washing his hands in the bathroom one time, and his entire sink fell off the wall.
I'll let you get back to your work. Thanks for talking.
Don't get used to it.
Like, this is a small town. Surely the rents
my
are
name is
that
Stacey
high.
Wraith.
Stacy.
Just in case you need to know or something.
Stacy's got it going on. I don't know about her mom, but she's got it going on. Yeah, why are we living here? Is there literally nowhere else? Go make nice with my neighbor. Learn more about Carla. I'm trying. I'm calling freaking John Raisinbran every chance I can get. Maybe I need to go back to the bookstore.
You've reached the phone of John Branham. I'm currently occupied.
I got excited for a second. I don't know why I thought that was not his usual voicemail message and it was actually him answering. Stacy! There's this post making the rounds. My blind beagle threw up a French flag? This is the type of sign that the Romans would have gone crazy over. How did that happen? Wait, I'm gonna call for a pizza. I need to bankrupt the police. I'm on a mission called Defund the Police via pizza. Pizza orders.
Pablo's Pizza, we put the E's in cheese. How may I take your order?
Cheese, please.
1 large cheese pizza, please.
Got it. 1 large cheese pizza. Will there be anything else?
Nope, that's all. And I'll do delivery.
Oh yeah, everyone in chat can have some, because apparently Penelope will not eat it.
Stay saucy.
She only eats 3 slices, so there'll be lots left for chat. Shower sounds, that's new. Last time it was just bathroom sounds. This is the type of non-violent protest Jesus would have canonically loved. Yeah, I'm the new Jesus. I will take a cheese. Yeah, everyone can have some pizza. Unless you're lactose intolerant, it might not be ideal for you. Or gluten intolerant. Can I not leave while I'm... No, I can't. Okay. I'll pick up my pizza later. Maybe I should go back talk to freaking Colin. Colin with the mommy issues. Oh, it's almost open. In like less than a minute, it will be open. Colin! Colin, you're supposed to be open, thank you. What's that noise? What's the noise? What's this noise going on? Did he come over and lock the door? Is that what happened? Is that what just happened? I was trying to get in and he came over and locked the door? Well, fuck you, Colin. You motherfucker. It might be more literal than I would like to know. Maybe the back room will be miraculously open, or maybe I'll know clip in there. No entry for you? I guess not. Jeez Louise, Colin.
Need something?
Who got your titties in a twist?
So it sounds like the woman who went missing the week Gerald did was a real book lover. Do you remember ever seeing anyone with her description come into the shop?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I was going to bring that up.
What?
She was actually kind of a regular. She'd come in once every few months or so. When I heard her
Bro,
description, it took a second, but
he
then it hit me.
forgot this?
Interesting.
I knew she'd be a regular at more than one place.
Do you think she and Gerald knew each other?
I doubt it. She was in and out pretty quick. They didn't really interact much at the counter unless I missed it.
Yeah, can I please get stuffed crust with that pizza and garlic knots and buffalo wings and moz sticks and jalapeno poppers and cookies and Mountain Dew and a double-decker pizza? Yeah, come on. I could do with some jalapeno poppers right now. Yummy, yummy. Did she buy Crime and Punishments?
Did you ever notice what books she was buying?
Crime and Punishment?
I can't really see.
I keep
what
thinking of the
customers are
Sherlock
buying from
Holmes
here.
game that's Crimes
And she's
and
never asked me to help her
Punishments.
find anything, so no guesses there. The only association I'm making in my head is her carrying a book about math.
Oh, I hope
Or
not,
was it
Mitchell.
trees?
I really hope not.
No idea. Ignore me.
I hope there's not a math puzzle in this game.
When was the
I hope
last
math
time
isn't
she
the
was
key
in
to
here?
solving the
The
mystery.
last time I personally saw her was about 2 months ago. Although, that doesn't mean she hasn't been here since. Like I said before, this place can get pretty busy.
Thanks for your help. This woman doesn't leave much of a trail behind her, does she?
Doesn't seem like it. I'll let you know if I can think of anything else about her.
Did she pay by credit card?
I'd like to learn more about Carlisle.
Sherlock's
Do you
Crimes
have
and
any
Watson's
suggestions for that?
Punishments.
I
Ooh.
thought you were here to solve a case, not to sign up for generic American Towns 101.
You never know what could end up being useful.
If you're hell-bent on spending your time dusting off
Oh.
old records, Gerald likes to collect vintage local newspapers. That'd be the place to start.
I want to
Here's the
learn
key to the
know
back
more
room of the
about.
shop.
Oh, the back
There's a table by the
room.
stairs that should have what you're looking for.
I
Oh,
want
and
to
a word
learn
of
more
warning,
about the alien abduction.
Newspapers aren't the only
couple.
thing Gerald collects. If you don't watch your step back there, you'll end up with a twisted ankle.
Thanks.
Yeah, someone was saying that earlier as well, Kathy.
How long has
He does
Gerald
have those
lived in
vibes.
Carlisle?
5 years, give or take. He came from somewhere in the Midwest. Never said why he moved here exactly, just said it was time to start a new adventure. You wouldn't know this, but Novel Books has been around as long as I can remember. After the previous owner finally decided it was time to retire, Gerald swooped in and bought the place.
Thanks for talking.
Never a problem.
Bet there's a cult involved. When in doubt, it's probably a cult. I kind of hope so. That would be so juicy. I do remember, I think, Gabriella saying that once we have access to the back room, we can solve the other puzzle in the shop. Which I'm not looking forward to. Whoa, it's spacious back here. They've also got a black mold problem, though. It's not just isolated to the apartments. That's disgusting. Nice. Is this hentai? No, that's a. I think that's a tree. I thought that was like a tentacle at first. No wonder he keeps it locked away. Kind of the same voice, yeah. Smell of black mold is part of the ambience. I guess so. That's really appeals to people who come to town. It's a part of the town's identity. Carlisle come for I don't know what, stay for the black mold. This looks like a place I could easily miss things in. I don't want to. There's so much to see. Dice. Die. What does this mean? Die, 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 die. What does this mean? Okay. Wrong photo? Wait, which photo are you talking about? Oh, did I miss anything? I want to look at these books, but I guess I can't. Oh! Do you see what I see? This freaky little guy over here? Hold on. I don't want to miss anything. Who is that freaky little fella? Okay, now we gotta go over here and see him. 5 cents? No!
I need a coin.
I don't have any money to play a game with freaky fella. No, I need to have stolen those coins from the cash register. That's what I should have done. Is that significant? 18, whatever number that is, 3? Anything could be a clue. Hashtag FF freaky fella. Yeah, I think I will try to steal from the register before I even look at these newspapers. I feel like that's gonna take a while. Okay, that's significant. I'm not gonna... I feel like I'm not ready to get heavily invested in in puzzles at this late hour. Was that Shakespeare? Was that freaking Shakespeare? No, it's not. Okay. I see him everywhere. Wait, are these stairs upstairs to his, like, apartment? Oh, but I guess the door might be locked. Let's go up.
Looks like it's missing batteries.
Oh, well, conveniently enough, I have some of those. Oh, oops. Hold on. Haha! Lit lantern. Oh, Kathy, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Here's enough for you. Yeah, I can definitely play it now.
Must be Gerald's
Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Who's this freaky little fella, people, when I walk into the room? Ooh, that looks like Soren's, well, I mean the axe from Sea of Darkness. I feel like I've missed so much things in here already. So many things. Chest. What? Suspicious gloves? And a suspicious chemical? What's Gerald been doing? What's he been up to? Guns? Gerald's been shooting people with his guns. I got a fishing hook. What does it mean? Bonsai, cute. This looks suspicious. Oh, I guess he's developing photos. No. Will there be a photo developing puzzle? Granada, Spain. Cooking the purest meth. It could be. It could be. Is that the tower that was mentioned in the poem in my room, the mysterious poem? It said fortification or battlement or something. Not tower necessarily, but could be it. Is there gonna be a dark room? I think this is technically the dark room because there's a red light right there, but it doesn't actually look like I can do anything here. Thank goodness. Gerald is a bit sus. Oh, important. Oh, this is the order of the books. But I couldn't, okay. I never would have been able to get it because apparently Mitchell has Crime and Punishment. I probably need to find that to be able to ask him about it. Whoa. Jesus! 3D glasses, just like Stay Tuned for Danger. Is there a significance to little baby Jesus? Is he significant to this game? Can I look at the typewriter? No, okay. There are some of these I didn't find. But I might have to leave that to next stream. Let me go try and talk to, Mitchell. No, I can't talk to him. Okay, I guess I should go try to look at the newspapers. I got so many items just now. Compass, fishing hook, rubber gloves. Gerald, why do you have rubber gloves? Gerald, what are you doing with those rubber gloves? If you were just washing dishes, they'd be in your sink. Oh wait, I was gonna go to the cash register and get the 5 cents. Come on, give me, yes! A handful of dimes! For cleaning up bodies. So suspicious, man. Okay, I'm so ready to test my luck with Freaky Fella over here. Roll 3 ones in a row and a prize I will bestow? That sounds hard. There's no way! The odds of that happening? Here, let me save the game. Freaky Fella. Wait, can I take that die that was in the room? I feel like Freaky Fella has been saved successfully. Was this die significant? There was a die I could look at over here. Yeah, okay. It's a die. Okay. Yippee! Theft! I hope you're not gonna miss these dimes. What? Can I... No!
It doesn't work.
No! I want to play Freaky Fella's little game! This is devastating.
I need a coin.
What if we put in more coins? Just convince him. Can I bribe you to work, Freaky Fella? A little sugar for the bird? He's not gonna do it. Why doesn't he work? What can I do? Yeah, they've gotta, Lauren. Like, there's no way they'd include this Freaky Fella and not let us play. Maybe I can talk to Mitchell. Yeah, you will freak out like a Freaky Fella. I will also be freaking out. We'll be Freaky Fellas together. Losing all your dimes. Not my dimes. Gerald's dimes. No, I can't ask Mitchell about Freaky Fella. Same Charlie the homage to creepy Nancy Drew game animatronics. It's so good. The big red button. I couldn't press it, Edmund. Yeah, I put in a nickel, but she said she couldn't do anything. She said I guess it doesn't work. I think it would light up if it was gonna work. I can't check the plug or anything on this guy. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Okay, well, I mean, on that disappointment, that disappointing note, I'll just save over my Freaky Fella. Yeah, overwrite Freaky Fella. Freaky Fella has been saved successfully. I would like to save him. I would like to preserve him, restore him, even. Okay. Well, I think I'll call it a day there. We have definitely got past the demo territory. Oops, sorry, I hit part of my desk. But I feel like I didn't make that much progress. I don't know. We did spend a lot of time noodling around, chit-chatting. Whoa, I feel like I just got saved. Freaky Fella found their salvation. Who up restoring they Freaky Fella? Save over Freaky Fella with the save file, ordinary ombre. That's Penelope. Oh, the Frizra! Thank you so much. I'm glad you've been hanging out. I hope you've been doing well. I hope you sleep well tonight. Yeah, that's all, folks. Thanks for being here. I should be streaming next Friday. I think I'll be able to. So I'll see you then for more Penelope Pendrick, more defunding of the police through endless pizza orders. Hopefully we'll get to restore the freaky fella. We'll do some more puzzling, I suspect. I see more puzzling in my future. But yeah, thank you all for being here and hanging out. I appreciate it deeply. Thanks again, Kathy, for the $5. Thank you. It means a lot. Oh, thanks, Charlie. Good night, Charlie, Kathy, Lauren, Egg, Edmund, the Frizra. Who else is here? Lizzie, everyone else who's watching. I appreciate you all so much. And yeah, see you soon. Bye.